Hello. I forgot to turn on my mic. I don't know what to say because I haven't streamed like this in a really long time. But I guess we're watch partying South Korea vs USA because I lost yesterday. So I guess we're watch partying instead. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I could have been playing today. When's the OWC the watch party? You're mutted, bro. Am I muted? Am I mutted? I mean, when's the awards? The awards. VC? Nah, I'm good. I think I'm gonna solo watch this one. There are none. They're not doing it this year? What? Okay, I guess I'm not getting my MVP. They're doing it after matches probably. Okay, I will see. I see. I guess we'll wait. Are you standing up? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely standing up. Yeah, shut up. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 10 a.m. today. From what I understand, I don't think it's today at all. Wait, what? Why? Isn't that kind of like... kind of stupid? You're still going on Soda House? Yeah. I'm still playing it from time to time. Wait, if they're not doing awards, what are we doing for the next 26 minutes, bro? mrekk on VC? No, bro. I will solo watch the party on this on my own. Sorry. Watch party Clop it. Yeah, what? Yeah, sure, bro. Let's see what Clop it's up to. Oh yeah, guys, invest in Clop it. He will be our next Zintex next year. This guy's next up, bro. We win OWC with this guy. This guy's 14. Yeah, he's born in 2010. So he has a lot of potential. He's like an early starter, you know what I'm saying? That was his map though. I don't even know what this map is. 2010? Yeah, 2010. He just needs to fix his mindset, bro. He's 14, bro. He'll be fine. What is this sub? Bro, what is this sub image? What? Epstein Island sub image. Alright, bro. Hey, bro, all I'm saying, this guy's next up. Bro ain't got mindset to fix. That's everyone when they're 14, bro. He'll be fine. Kloppe will be fine, bro. Alright. How's America doing so far? This map's free. Who are you rooting for? South Korea. Because the United States beat me yesterday. By the way, Utami is cracked as fuck today. Basically FC'd U-Pod's first try. Is that real? But where is U-Parts? I don't see U-Parts. You skipped the intro? Oh, it's nothing then. The intro is the hard part. The hard part of U parts is playing through like the entire 3-minute intro. Oh, let's go OV2. Ah, fair enough. You got second on Vanitas. I did see that. It is a pretty nice score, I'd say. Or is it this one? It's like a three miss. Yeah, 3 miss. But he can snipe me, so I don't care. Just kidding. I'm all toxic. Wait, he got a 14 miss on this score there. Bro, U parts is like AR9, bro. That shit sucks. Do you think going from a 360 Hz IPS to 240 OLED is worth it? I bought a 480 Hz OLED, guys. And it's here. I just need to pick it up from my local post office. I don't know how good OLED is, but we'll see when I get it. We'll see when I get it. Why though? Because I got bands on bands. I'm about to become a millionaire. Just kidding. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not even close. OLED ruined IPS for me, really? Is it that good? I'm using a TN monitor, bro. A 240. No, I'm using 480 Hz. It's for Geometry Dash. There's no difference between 540 and 480 Hz anyway. Tin's ass, I know, but I just wanted the 540 Hertz. It's kind of shit though. The colors are ass. Bro, can this match start already, bro? Like I'm trying to watch some wins, bro. Anyway. Do you guys think South Korea or America wins this pool? Or wins this match, it's fair to say. South Korea? Everyone's saying South Korea. Holy shit. Why does it feel like I'm on 60 Hertz right now? What is this?
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Oh, might be because I'm on window capture? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so I think South Korea probably wins the majority of the no mods, right? I mean, like, they have no mod 4, no mod 3, no mod 2. This is legit form, god mode, clip farm map. This is a tech map. This is also a gimmick map. South Korea probably wins. But no mod 5 is definitely US sided. They have so many players for that. No mod 1's a gamble. Hidden 1, probably South Korea. But it's also a gamble. Hidden 2 South Korea. Hidden 3 is probably South Korea. Utami FC Noma 2 earlier. I mean, it's easy to FC Noma 2 and not in match though. That map is legit like 5,000 times harder in match, I swear. Like I also basically FC'd in solo, but I missed on purpose because that's my strat. I didn't say anything yesterday, but the strat is to legit miss on purpose so you don't mental gap yourself. Ever since I started doing that, I suddenly became like Kim Jong-un, bro. Anyways, Hard Rock 1, probably Utah, probably USA. I would reckon so. Like they have Utami, Rectagon, Window Life. I forgot Pez. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Pez was looking pretty bad on it yesterday, so maybe Hard Rock 1's also a gamble. Hard Rock 2, probably USA. Hard Rock 3, probably South Korea. DT 1, majority of the DTs are probably USA. Like DT1 is legit just like a generic aim map, so like anyone can win DT1 in this matchup, I feel like. But the players on USA for DT is scary, bro. But of course South Korea probably bans like free mod 4 DT2 or something. Rectagon literally got OWC PP record on a Hard Rock 1 yesterday? Yeah, but like, sorry to say, but that's probably like one of the easiest maps to get Hard Rock PP record on. I'm not really. I'm not gonna say it's easy. But hey. Who knows, bro? Culture, Flying Tuna, worst HR player, Fragrance of Page, or Amamir Kokoro and Hard Rock 1. Like, is that not also scary? Any of them can get Hard Rock PP record on that shit, probably. I mean, Recticon score is still really good on this though. Like, I don't doubt he can probably pull it off again, because he does have the only Hard Rock FC on the map. But yeah, Hard Rock 1 probably a gamble. Yeah, DT2 USA, DT3 USA, DT4 USA, unless Form can somehow play. I can know he can play it, bro. It's 218 BPM. That's slow elo, bro. Come on. DT4 is still probably America sided again. I believe Kama definitely low rolled yesterday. What is that? S rank on it? Oh yeah, I do remember that. Free mod 1 US South Korea, free mod 2 South Korea, free mod 3 South Korea, free mod 4 USA. Like a lot of the maps are actually a lot more South Korea sided. They just need to perform. But also USA can also perform too. Like from what my chat's telling me, Itami is apparently God today. It just depends on how the star players in South Korea play, right? So what time is it in South Korea? Seoul time. The match is at 12 PM to them. Why'd they agree to that? What the fuck? I mean, I guess South Korea is just early risers. Holy shit, so many people betting on South Korea. I mean, I don't doubt South Korea can definitely win this matchup. Like, there are so many maps towards them there. Yo, chill. I'm not hate watching, bro. I'm just speaking the truth. Wait, what score is that? Oh shit, that's good. What? Wait, Decatin might be next up. I'm not hate watching. I'm just speaking the truth.
I'm just speaking the truth. Yeah. Shout out my #1 fan.
USA looked more beatable than ever this year? Yeah. I mean, we could have beat them yesterday.
Oh my god. I'm just speaking the truth, yo. I get it, bro. Like, he on tip all day. He on tip all day.
Yo, chill. I am not on tip. This guy's saying I'm on tip. I didn't swing that way.
I won't die for that shit. We just be saying
I mean, it is what it is though. Like, I would rather play through like my team is still really good. People don't give them that much credit of the day. Like, sure, like my team like underperformed in free mod 1, but it is what it is, bro. Like, the match is already ended. Like, shit just happens, I guess. Can't blame them. They tried their best. Yeah, my prediction is South Korea 7-5. Actually, no. You know what? I believe
Do you want South Korea to win, or do you want the USA to win?
I want the USA to win. American pride. Yeah, I didn't know what the USA to win, bro. Didn't Australia play better than ever this year? Yes, bro. Like, our roster improved so much. Like, the only problem is next year, we might be losing Zintex. We probably are losing Zintex. Knowing that guy, knowing Zintex, he always sticks to his word. He's not gonna not stick to his word. Why? Just like he's in year 12 next year, and also like a bunch of personal shit, which I probably shouldn't leak to the public. So knowing that, he probably won't be able to do shit. Dude, honestly, I believe in a Decadent special for DT4. I think Decadent underperformed DT4 yesterday. Kloppet has some big shoes to fill. I mean, yeah, true, but I think Kloppet would get God. Yo, guys, is bored yes good at tournaments? Yes or no? Actually, I've never seen him play in a tournament before. We'll have to see. Like, imagine next year they just have like a 14-year-old on the roster. Like, what? Like, no, not 14-year-old. Like 2011 born. 2011 born USA OWC player.
Bro, mrekk, when I watched your VOD, I thought you hit the double taps legit, but you cheesed it, bro. I lost so much respect.
Bro, would you rather miss, or bro, would you rather double tap and hit everything, or hit it properly and miss? I think if I missed while not cheesing it, you wouldn't see me alive tomorrow. Okay, I'm not typing that. You wouldn't. I don't know what to type. I would probably blow up my bathroom. Yeah, that's more PR friendly. Alright guys, the match is in 10 minutes. You should focus on speed this year? I mean, bro, my speed's already good in OWC. Like, I get a huge speed buff in OWC just because I get nervous.
Is mrekk a real hashtag shitter? What the fuck?
I want to see Snowdrive so bad, me too. But if I were to predict the bans, it would be Hidden 2 from USA. It would be like, no, I don't fucking know. Like,
That's the Rick friend, bro. I don't know, bro. You that's the Rick friend. I can't lie.
what do you say? The Rick friend? What? This guy just called me Rick.
Dude, that's his name. Oh shit, my cam is
Like, Hidden 2, probably. I doubt they'll ban No More 2 because Utami have seen it. Hidden 2, probably banned. Free Mod 2, also a possible ban.
Does mrekk know though?
Free Mod 3 ban? I think, okay, no. Free Mod 3 is probably banned, I feel like. Like, after seeing how they performed yesterday, I feel like they would ban Free Mod 3, right, guys? I don't know. Do you guys agree with me? Like, I feel like Free Mod 3 is a South Korea masterclass.
Bro, where's this fucking Raijodo map? There it is.
I want to see his locals in this.
Would you rather
You look like a dorky version of Harry Potter. At mrekk, go fuck yourself. You know what? I guess I'll kill myself in game just because you said that. I feel like South Korea doesn't need to ban DT3 because I don't know if USA picks it. They will pick it if they don't ban it. They don't have 4 players for DT3. I'm pretty sure South Korea's already confirmed losing all the tapping picks, like 3 mod 4. Because they are, like, okay, so, like, USA's, like, unless, like, South Korea has, like, 4 masterclass double tap on No Mod 5, there's no way South Korea is winning No Mod 5. There's no way South Korea is winning DT2 or DT3. Or 3.4. They're probably gonna ban DT3 and DT2. It's gonna be completely opposite bans from yesterday. You look like Ed right now? Like, you guys are just being racist. Like, I don't even look anything like Ed. I'm legit a completely different race. You guys are saying... Like, that's just racist. There's no way I look like Ed. I'm an Asian with glasses, and apparently my name Edward Ling, bro. Like, what? No. That's just a blatant racism. It's like people on the internet saying like an Asian dude with like slightly overgrown hair and saying, "Oh, bro, that's mrekk." No, bro. Can you turn that stream up?
All right.
Oh, is it live? Is live? Okay. Goodbye. Okay. 1 minute. mrekk, you're looking like Spazza right now. Yeah, I definitely look like an Italian white dude. Actually, no, he's right. Maybe I do. You guys, what if I just like, the more I grow up, the more I look Italian? Think about this. Does it make sense or no? I think it does. Yo, imagine if I didn't look homeless during Roundtable 2023. I look so homeless. Like, actually. I regret just, like, not getting a haircut. That shit was horrible. Like, I actually can't watch, like, any clip from, like, the Roundtable 2023 just because of how ass I look. Vietnam cut flashbacks. Oh, hell nah. Should I... Look, bro. The Vietnam cut is worse than you think. Like, it's already bad. It's worse than you think. Like, it's actually, like way worse than you think. No, I mean in like 2022, like when I went to Vietnam earlier. It's starting.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. In 2022, South Korea and the United States met in the grand final of the OWC World Cup. The United States won it handily. A year,
here it comes.
7 combined roster swaps later, the two teams met once more. Loading into the lobby 370 days ago, could these two have known what was going to happen? Could the spectators have known that they were about to witness the greatest grand final in the history of the OWC World Cup? And yet, once again, the United States won. This time it was only by the barest of margins, but history cares not for margins. History only cares for the name engraved on the trophy. And so the twice defeated South Korean team returned home once more, resigned to spend a year wondering what could have been, wondering how to fix what went wrong, wondering where they could find that extra 0.1% that it would have taken to change their fate. Meanwhile, the United States sat atop an increasingly uncomfortable throne. For the 6th year in a row, they were OWC World Cup champions, but the margins were getting smaller and the opposition was getting stronger. They refused to allow complacency to creep in and refused to rest on their laurels. Another year passed. The veterans trained more and more, determined to leverage their years of experience into a climb back to the top of the mountain. Meanwhile, new faces were emerging, rookies to the World Cup stage who made their presence known. As if mirror images of one another, these teams added a rookie to their rosters onto whom the expectations of a nation would be placed. South Korea made waves by bringing on board a top player from a whole other country, while the United States brought back 2 former champions. And now we're here, seeing them meeting in the grand finals for the 3rd year in a row. For South Korea, it's the story of a team cast for so long as the underdogs, endlessly searching for glory, who now have finally become the favorites with their best ever chance at
That should have been me, guys.
The United States, meanwhile, has
That should be
written
me
a
on this
legacy
stage.
of nearly
That should be
incomparable
my
success.
flag.
They've won 8 of the last 9 World Cups. They've been present now in 10 grand finals in a row. And
Should have
they
been my
embody
flag,
the
bro.
sentiment that you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself.
Now I'm
become
just
the
a
villain.
viewer.
They return to play spoiler one more time. Into the match, 2 teams enter, but only one will get to leave with the crown. And so we welcome you to the grand final of the 2024 OWC World Cup. I'm this one guy, and I am thrilled to be on the casting desk for this match, joined by 2 of my elite colleagues as we write the final chapter of the 2024 World Cup cycle. Please join me in welcoming back to the desk Shiba for another grand final, alongside Miles, who brings his wealth of map knowledge and tournament experience to the grand finals desk for the first time. Gentlemen,
Damn, bro, why there's so many people gifting subs to an OWC channel? Yo, give subs to me, bro, not OWC Live. Yeah, bro.
I mean, this has the,
Well,
once
we're the
again,
Oilers.
equal
The
potential
Oilers
to be
fucking
one of the best damn
give me
displays
subs
of
too, bro.
O's we could ever possibly see. That speech was fire, T1G. That was absolute fire, and you pumped me up.
That
like
was
crazy.
absolute fire,
Yeah,
and you pumped out
this
like
is absolutely
crazy.
incredible. The storylines cannot be even higher. We thought last year stakes were high, but this one even higher, considering how dominant South Korea have been throughout this whole tournament. But USA are the USA. Like I said last year, they are truly inevitable. This time, can they really keep that villain up for the rest of the world up alive? 'Cause,
Okay.
man, Miles, I don't know. I'm getting too giddy already.
Yeah, I mean,
Getting too giddy.
Just as well, I have chills after that speech, T1G. That was insane, and that just.
Do you know
that
who John
really
Paula
sets the
is? I do
mood
know
for
who
the
John
weight
Paula
that this
is.
match holds. South Korea, they've been chasing it for so long. Their captain, Flying Tuna, remembers the most dominant year of the United States in 2019, where the USA swept them in the grand finals, and this is now, I believe, the 3rd time.
Oh my
they've met
god, thanks
since
for the
then,
5 gift subs.
and
Oh my
they have
god,
the
dude.
opportunity
Oh
to do the
shit.
unthinkable,
Wow.
to break the 6-time winning
Thank you
streak.
so much,
And the United
Vozino.
States, just coming up from that loser's bracket after a really tough match with Australia.
Box
The
got a
question
sub.
is, do they have one more in them?
Hi, Sticker Box. Yeah, good job lurking, buddy.
The
Nice
United
try.
States
Nice
has
try.
always been the team with all the answers. Year in and year out, right? They've been the
Good looking soda
ones
house. Thank you, bro.
to find
I've
a
kind of
way
been
to
slacking on it
win.
though.
Team changes, map pool changes, whatever it has taken, they have found a solution. But you worry just a little bit this time around, don't you? Because this South Korea team, man, they were purpose-built for one thing and one thing only, and it's winning this tournament. And that means winning this match.
Yeah, I mean, the moment I saw this South Korean roster this year, it feels like it's like that for the last few years at this point, right? It always feels like the team that's closest to defeating the United States always seems so much stronger on paper. You always look at them initially and think, man, how do USA keep clawing it away? And you see,
Yo, just start the match already, bro. Nah, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I'm not that rude, bro. I'm not that impatient.
Experience, the core that these players have, along with the explosive firepower and investment the rookies have.
Alright, bro, whatever.
right?
I'll
But
just wait till
this
the yapping
year,
ends.
It seems more extreme than ever. The first words I see, what I think when I see
Like,
the South Korean
okay,
roster
so-
is absolutely sickening. It is a complete super
South
squad
Korea
that
won
can
against the
seem
USA
capable of
on
winning
the finals
over-ranked
pool,
teams
but the problem is this
let
pool is so
alone
much
the
harder.
World Cup. Yeah, it's the same. Once
And
again,
yes, like-
you can never doubt the United States legacy. And I think last year,
Like,
I
South Korea
loved
has
that
scaling,
more
but
than ever,
USA has
which
such a high
always brings
scale.
a little bit of excitement in my
Especially
heart
because
as
of window
well.
life. Like, window life is actually such an
And I mean,
important
you
part
can
in, like,
see United
USA's
States, they've
roster.
given up inches in other rounds of the tournament, losing in
So, like,
quarterfinals. They've lost in semifinals now. This
It's
year, they
like, I
lost
don't
in the
know.
final
Like, even though
round
I
for
feel
the
like
first
USA
time
on
in their
paper should have the bag on
but
so
they
many of
have
these
yet
picks.
to
Like,
lose that grand
USA could
final
still bite
stage
back on
since
anything, you
Poland in
know?
2017, and now we are getting into the pick ban phase. United States choosing to pick second, South Korea choosing to
yeah,
ban
window
first.
life is actually the
So now
go.
we
Not,
are
no,
getting
not everyone
into
realizes
the ban
that.
phase.
Like,
South Korea, the strategy
he also
into
played
this
his part
United
last
States
match, and
team,
no one's talking about
I
it.
feel like it kind of flips on its shoulders the way that we saw
Like, he
United States versus
he played
Australia
good
last
when it
night,
mattered,
where
like
United
3 mod
States were
4,
picking
and it hit in
games into
3.
Australia,
Like,
USA banning the speed. South Korea.
Oh, dude, I was gonna remind him my shit miss. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck this map. But still, this score is really good. Like, if it went for him,
banning out that DT2 and the DT3,
like,
leaving open the free
actually no, he could have got 300k. It was still a loss. Fuck. But still, that's a good score. Still, it's really good. And then this score too, like.
Sorted out. There we
Like
are.
he played good. Not only he played good on like the maps that was so important, and it won them.
strategy seems pretty crystallized.
Like, the score is really
in some
good,
aspects. And
And this too, like,
first ban for South Korea
it's
right
like
now,
he's known for a
exactly as
speed
you
player, but
anticipated. Just attack that
his
USA
other
speed.
skills are
Now, that
definitely
does mean
underrated as
either
fuck,
DT2
that's for
or
sure.
DT3 will be left up, as will Nomad 5. So USA,
Yo,
I
Vosner,
think,
thank you for
already
the
probably
5
has a
gift
good
subs,
idea what
bro.
the first
Oh yep,
picks,
3-4
will
ban.
likely be. And immediately double ban.
Nomad 2 hidden 2, and we're not seeing Stone Drive. Unlucky, guys. But I can't say it wasn't expected.
One of the hardest maps in the entire
Can't
pool.
say. Can't
Miles,
say.
to me, this is just them saying we don't want worst HR player to 1v9 us.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the
They banned Nomad 2, really? After Utami FC'd it.
Picked it into Australia, but didn't look too good on it. Actually,
They left
using
DT2
that as one
up.
of Australia's breakpoints. But South Korea are going to ban out that DT3, so they're leaving open the stamina map in the double time pool. So Unmei no Dark Side, honestly, surprisingly making it through the ban phase. I thought they would leave open the free mod 4 because
Okay,
that's
first
a
pick
stamina
South
map that really
Korea.
plays to one of their players' strengths.
I'm nervous
we saw
already,
them
bro.
win
What the hell?
The speed map in free mod in bracket reset last year off of a really good performance from
Free mod 3, okay, that's expected. That's expected. I'm pretty sure. Okay, not trying to jinx, but this is like a South Korea masterclass map. Like, there's no way. Especially knowing like this pick is expected because USA's team score wasn't that good yesterday. Like, it was good, but can they match up to South Korea on this? Probably not. Probably not.
End of the map in that match. One of the best plays we've seen at any moment.
And
in this
Pez is
entire
back
World Cup.
at back at it again.
It was a
And if he loses the match, at least he has top match costs. I mean, top YAP costs. That's like all that matters.
Australia really
Salutations,
ran away with that
says.
one. So understandable, I think, for South Korea to be opting into that one here, right back into the USA. And,
Does Faker even add score Sire? Bro, Sire's score is actually fucked up. I don't even know if one can do that.
Some pretty obvious places, I think, in this match. You know that
It's also first map nerves, so like don't expect good scores here.
At this point, worst HR player maps.
Dude, the first map nerves I felt yesterday was insane on the first map. Like, it was actually insane.
Has what it takes to answer some of those picks, and it's been a bit of a question mark for them whether or not they would actually be able to do that.
So I should probably make a webcam a bit
Yeah, I mean, the name of the game for this South Korean roster, their main core strength for the past few years has been in the gimmickier, techier, aim control heavy maps. But this year, I think they find a lot of their strength as well coming from the aim. You know, you bring Hyok on the team, one of the best aim players in the game. I think that's really going to be the avenue that South Korea decides to take as we go further into this match against the US. But for now, after that Australia performance from the USA on this, I think this is a really smart pick for them. United States last night opting for the overmod of all time.
Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate it.
Hard rock on this map.
For EG example, yummy. What? Well, I have so many subs. Smoggy. Smoggy, thank you for the sub. Bloodrain, thank you for the sub. Terry for real, thank you for the sub. AE Red, thank you for the sub. Flower, thank you for the sub. Happy Dog, thank you for the sub. Bruce, thank you for the free sub. A Funny Duck, thank you for the tier 1. My Azer, thank you for tier 1. Yummy Faber, thank you for the sub. DesuRCR, thank you for the prime. FS Kaz, thank you for the prime. Micro, thank you for the prime. Oliver, thank you for the gift sub. Area, thank you for tier 1. Mally, thank you for the prime. Chubster, thank you for the prime. December Clouds, thank you for the prime. Ace Mayday, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Vosno, thank you for the tier 1. Burlito, thank you for the prime. Vosno, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you for the gift sub. Nonox Meow, thank you for the prime. Vosno, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Swaggy Slammer, thank you for the prime. Sleppy, thank you for the prime. Dad, thank you for the prime. Wednesday with the tier 1.
It is time, ladies and gentlemen. All else I can really say is, are you friggin' ready?
Well, I should probably move the list.
Because the grand finals begins now. South Korea.
Alright, here it is.
El Clasico.
Where's H-Hard? No mod? Why?
Free mod 3 to start this off for South Korea.
No, put hard rock on this shit, bro. Unless it's comfortable on it. This shit is so much easier to hard rock, guys. That's why we overmodded it yesterday.
Aim control, and if you're running that normal and hidden, you're reading
it's crazy.
as well.
Alright, maybe it's. I mean, it's form, bro. He can play low AR.
A triple hard rock overmod as well. From Utami, Kama, and Rectagon. Takedo's sticking around with his
but 2 misses already from USA. 3 FCs for South Korea. It's already good. I mean, Form is just testing right now. I'll just trust him. He's good enough.
But seems like he's going to be sticking with that comfy no mod. That carry play potential is going to be that strategy here for South Korea. Let that carry player be on the no mod. And so far, quite a few early misses to start this off. mrekk on the hit and going down, traded by both Karma and Takedo. So early combo advantage is going to go in favor of South Korea for now.
Yeah, and we'll
USA
see how
already
long
playing better
they
than
can
yesterday.
hold that down with the
Oh.
double hard rock over mod. It's going to be not
Whoa.
long as Tuna Karcher both
The Karcher.
fall. Tommy does trade. And now to fall is mrekk as well. Worst HR player has this map on his back for South Korea. But Rectigon holding for the United States, as is Kama, and they will pull this lead back over
it's Rectigon
slowly.
versus Form.
But no more, it is down to just Rectigon does have the mod advantage over worst HR player as the recovery combos start to come in into
Oh,
the flow section of Alt 9.
here we go. These perfect stacks are very, very dangerous, especially with that hard rock applied. The accuracy could be a test. You have to be so much
My
sharper.
God, this is scary.
And that's why mrekk
But
goes
Form on
down.
no mod,
But
do you
still,
really expect them to
Wesley Chong
miss?
and Redstone to keep the combos going. USA have a slight recovery advantage, but it's still very tenuous here. It says on mrekk. Takedo does go down low, and that's going to
Ooh, my God. Wait, this is
this
is a so much better team score from USA than yesterday. Holy shit. It's so close already. It's the first map, guys. What? Rectigon's nervous and he's on hard rock, so it's like kind of scary. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Form has to go Faker. Oh my God, it's you. Oh no way, Form missed. What? Oh, it's over.
Very quickly, as all that's left
Dude.
in the United States, despite the fall of many.
He couldn't break there.
Tommy with that hard rock combo to keep the game going, to keep the win intact
Wow,
for the
man.
United States. If any falls apart, do come
Dude,
through
it
towards
was
the
so
end,
close.
see a flip. But it seems like Utami's combo game is going to be what
Okay,
gives
nah.
that lead in extreme margins. Even hitting the streams, may miss that square stream.
Sire
but it
clears.
seems to
That's
be
what I'm
just
saying, bro.
enough.
Sire is better than Faker.
Looks like it will be the lead that the United States were able to establish.
Invest in Sire,
Is
guys.
just gonna
Invest in
hold
Sire.
on into this ending. No real recovery combo of any import. And United States dropping this map badly last night. Tonight have it picked right back into them, and they flip the script around.
Wow,
it is a
bro.
big score from Rectigon. It is a big score from Utami. And just like they started off in the winners'
I
final,
feel like if
United
Form played
States
this
gonna
hard
go
rock,
to
he could have played
the
better on
grand
it.
final
But I
with
don't
a
know.
great
Maybe he
point
just
as
low
well.
rolled. He probably low rolled.
I mean,
I trust him more
early
than
scores against
how I
Australia
feel about
seem
it.
to be just thrown out the window entirely.
Um,
USA take down Korea on a map that I'd like to think we expected Korea to destroy
Wow,
on,
man.
but hey, USA once again proving last match doesn't mean much.
What
to
does low
them.
roll mean
They
is
can
they just
roll a whole
underperformed,
new
that's it.
fresh play
Like,
and
let's
destroy
see.
in different maps.
Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness. Rectigon
And we
Utami
gap South
truly
Korea.
have
Let's fucking go, guys. We beat both their team
improvement
scores. Oh, whoops, that
from
is
last
Inspector
night.
Lemon.
And as you said, T1G, just like the winners
W
final,
Australia,
on a
double
similar
Australia,
style
bro.
map, in a
Next year,
very
next year.
awkward, aim control heavy sort of alt map. United States going to take a break point, and one that I think is going to be very important for them in this matchup.
Australia,
as there's only
1
so
point
many
versus
team
South
matches
Korea, 0.
in
Yeah,
this
bro.
pool After the ban phase,
I mean, that's also first map nerves, so it's a huge momentum boost for the United States. 100%.
If you want to stretch that with its finger control to rely upon in terms of the high mechanics. But now it's their first pick. Gonna see if
Why aren't you
they
playing?
can
I didn't sign up.
consolidate this break point. I think
Could've played
after
in South
an
Korea's
early
team.
break point, you want to go for a pick that is very solidified in your favor, and for them, that skill set over the last few years has been that stamina, and they have that DT2 staring them in the face.
Yeah, I like the DT2 a lot here as well.
I mean, you had a 4-1 momentum
got
as well. Don't remind me,
Window
bro.
Light,
Don't fucking
you've
remind me.
got
Fuck you, bro.
Rectigon, You've got Utami. You've got players who are so strong in that skill set. And as you said, getting that early consolidated break
That's
point
good,
would be
though.
so huge here
Actually,
for
no.
USA, but it's going
But,
to
like-
be the Nomad 5 instead.
Oh,
So
no.
it's still going to be a speedy map.
Like,
it's still going to be a high BPM pick.
USA just
but
picks,
it's
like,
going
the
to be in
USA
the
just
Nomad
wins
pool.
this,
It's gonna
unless Form has
incorporate
double
some
tap,
aims,
like,
some tech
specialists.
elements rather than just being pure stamina.
Like, this isn't like, it's not
I
like
think
the
this
streams
is
in this
a
are
really
like
good
space.
type of map for the USA.
So
We saw
Forum
them
could
win
actually
this
play
in a
this.
break point last night against
But he can't be the
Australia.
carry player.
And
I
they
don't think
also
he
brought in
can.
one of their
Unless he
hardest
proves me
hitting
wrong by
rosters, in my opinion.
hitting all the double
Rectigon,
taps.
Utami, Window Life, and Takedo. You've got 4
Okay, he's out.
players who
Yep.
have arguably been the most impressive on their team
Should've
in the last
still been a
year
timer.
in open
Maybe just
rank
playing it.
tournaments. And just having all 4 of those guys in for any map is just so valuable for the United States in this matchup.
Yeah, to me, you know, I think both teams want to operate in a similar sense of picking a core roster and trying to work around that with your picks. Both these teams, I think,
But why is
kind of
Pez and
best
Alagrisimo
known for
having like a
4
Yap
or
cost
5
battle?
man
Like they're actually
core
fighting for the
roster
number
that
1
they
Yap cost.
tend to utilize most. with the others filling in as needed on their particular skill sets. And those are the players who you can rely on map in and map out to carry. And this is the type of
Rektigon
map
carries in this
USA is gonna
map
get
for
those
sure.
players.
Rektigon, Utami,
And it's
Window
one
Life.
where for South Korea, some of their key members may struggle a little bit with the requirements of the mechanics on the map.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the roster in the lobby right now, I mean, we know worst HR player, that guy, he'll say he's not that good at tapping, but, I mean, his
Oh wait, where's the
performance
HR
really
player
says
is?
otherwise.
They put
Like, I
Faker
just
in, bro.
last
No
year when
fucking
he
way.
Blue Zenith Hard Rock. I know that in his locals
No
on
fucking
Wing
way.
God
Let's see
Girl,
the double tap
this guy has a
specialist,
double
bro.
tap,
Come on, guys. Holy
700K,
shit.
So do not underestimate
The double
worst
tap
HR
specialist,
players' ability
bro.
to
Oh my
match through
god.
speed, as well as Hyuk. But we're gonna see
Form in.
Fragrance of Page come in for his first map for South Korea. He's been the newcomer for them that I think has been really a revelation on the mechanically intensive maps, has been so good for them, and I think is a really scary player to look at if you're a United States fan in this matchup. But Flying Tuna in the top left as well. They're gonna be contending for this
25
semifinal
bursts?
pick
It's not
against
streams,
the
but
United
like,
States
nah.
roster, and here we go.
I mean, he probably better 5-no bursts. for
Yeah,
sure.
this is a big question.
This is
mark for me.
scary.
You know, you can look at this on paper and think, yeah, USA.
Yeah, Fragrance can play
objectively,
speed a
stronger
little bit.
mechanics team generally, but I feel like with this level, it's 285 BPM, but it's very bursty and doesn't have many elements of raw
Bro,
stamina.
look at USA's
And
roster
Flying
though.
Tuna
Like,
and
look at it,
Fragrance of Page
bro.
in particular,
It's so
very
scary.
powerful raw speed players, very much capable of hitting some of these crazy rapid bursts that takes place here on the map. And so with this Oats original by XH, mapped by Selena, not only a headbanger, but one that could be a
trade.
very exciting
Take it.
turn away if we see something special.
Any miss is
come through.
important in this map,
Early
to be
breaks to come
honest.
through
It's a
only
control
from the
map.
side of Fragrance of Page or South Korea and Takedo for the USA.
It's a matter of kind of settling in a little bit, I think, on a map like this, right? You're going into 285 BPM.
Wait, Form is actually tapping it. Holy shit.
Mechanically demanding
Wait, Form might be the go,
style
guys.
of mapping. So we'll see how everyone feels, and so far so good for 6 out of the 8 members of these rosters. And the other two recovering well. Paige and Takedo both doing fine since the early breaks. Nothing in this one at all, under 5,000 points, separating them at the 1/4 mark. But some of these linear patterns can trip you up. The sliders can trip you up. Anything in a map like this
Window Life.
can catch you up.
Wait,
if you're
this is
not
huge.
perfectly
What?
careful.
Control is about to hit a ramp up as well. These sliders and Control could end up tripping on the aim. The aim is very
Oh, this next section though. I'm pretty sure Form misses here. Unless this is the speediest section of the map.
Second half of this difficult section has a lot more burst.
Whoa, he overtapped. What?
Drops first blood. Same with Hyuk. South Korea
Oh,
down 2
it's over.
combos. Flying Tuna to join. Fragrance of Page next on the line.
Holy
Korea
shit.
slaughtered on this speed section, and it's the United States with 3 combos still alive. Only Rektigon, I believe, to have fallen down on the sliders. But USA now
I mean, what do you expect,
sees the
though?
break.
Like,
They see all that information.
I
And
guess.
out of nowhere, it's gone from a tight-knit
Wow,
fight
I can't believe South Korea actually had a
to
chance in this
massive
map. I thought that
against
Japan would lose in
nothing
this.
From South Korea.
This is
Holy.
Takedo and Utami. It's time to shine, and Window Life backing them up with the recovery combo as well. Absolute worst case scenario in that section of the map for South Korea with all 4 members falling. And we'll see how long Takedo and Utami can keep it going, because this lead will continue to grow with those two and the backing support from the other members. Takedo does fall, but it's a double reset for South Korea as Paige and Hyuk fall as well.
Now does Utami
And this
FC?
lead,
That's the
400,000 points,
question.
Chiba, looking good for the United States here on their opening pick.
It just seems like there's no hope really here for Korea. Every single time there's a slight combo bit up to a small degree,
Oh, I missed.
a little bit of speed hits you hard, and it ends up leading to an
500, 600K
600K
score difference is crazy, though.
Finally, but still a score very much more than high enough to solidify this victory here for the United States. A valiant effort towards the start, but once that mechanics really started to kick in, we were thinking that Korea might be able to pull something. We've seen magic, like Miles said previously, a West HR player on that Wingard Gold double tap potential with Fragrance of Page and Tuna as well. Huge
Holy.
improvements on the speed, but it seems to be not enough on a map like this. 285.
I mean, obviously the
seems to be a
momentum
little
isn't
too
good,
quick
but
for
like they
Koreans,
probably
and in
expected to
turn,
lose this pick.
USA punish
Like,
accordingly,
obviously, like,
700,000 score from
they don't have
Utami,
really a
out-
core for this
outsucceeding
map.
his score by over
Not really.
100,000 with solid scores
They
all
don't.
around from both an S rank on Window Life and 500 and 450k from Rektigon respectively.
Look at
And
that
I
act
mean-
from Window Life, man. 98.
Wow, S rank as well. The speed section just really claiming Korea on that. You can tell from the accuracies. Worst HR player.
Hopefully Korea
dropping
doesn't
so
let that
low
impact their mental
on
too
the
much.
accuracy because of the speed section. And now pick goes back to them.
If I were them, I would
They're
expect
able
them to lose that.
stabilize here, and one strategy that I really
I'm not
want
Korea.
South Korea to go for in this match, I want them to pick aim into the United States team. That's a skill set that Australia was really exposing them on last night. and that's one that I think that they could probably definitively win in this match if they pick it. Two good options for them coming out of the gate, I think, are the Hidden One and the Free Mod 1. That Free Mod 1 being the dense aim map, and Hidden One as well, to some extent. But both of which should
Free
be
Mod
very
2,
good for South
surely. Free
Korea.
Mod 2.
To me, it almost feels like South Korea has a bigger advantage on raw aim than on about any other skill set. I know we talk a lot about the things that Worst HR player can do on those reading and aim control maps, but South Korea as an aim team is unparalleled in this tournament with the roster they put together this year. And there you go, Miles. They
Hidden
pick
one.
into that hidden
Wow.
one just as you expected.
Yeah, and I mean, the United States, they're kind of sneaky good on the aim control this year, you notice. Like, they took that break point on them in finals. They just took another break on a big aim control pick. They beat Australia basically off of the aim control and tech maps in the pool, winning just about all of them.
USA
in that
versus Australia
matchup.
might end up being the
Makes
closer
me
match.
really scared to see
Bro,
South
I'll be
Korea
honest, if we
taking
won
that
against
early.
America,
I
South
feel
Korea
like
is
it's a
legit
skill set that
doable.
they need to pick
Like, to
into
be.
eventually
Everyone
in
thinks
this
that if we
match.
won, it would be a
But
free
if
win
you're
for South
looking at
Korea,
raw
but I
numbers
legit
here,
don't think so.
The aim is going to be a more
I don't know.
consistent
I
skill
don't
set
know.
for them to win this matchup.
Of course, it's just all like
I mean, when
hypothetical,
you
but
put
like I don't
together
think they completely beat
Yuck,
us. It's
you
definitely
put
possible to beat.
together Forum, you put together Fragrance of Page, you put together Flying Tuna, you have such an insane
Because
aim
yesterday,
roster. The raw
like
aim
I played good, but I feel like I
was
still could have played
something that
better. I don't know why. I
obliterated,
think it's because I have high
frankly,
expectations
the
for
United
myself.
States on in that winners bracket final as well.
Because I said the same thing
Nomad
last
one,
week, and I had
especially maps of that
OWC
type,
match cost
which,
record
again, we
twice.
Have a big full screen jump
So maybe
Nomad
I'm just
one
like
this week as well that they can
too
look
many
into.
expectations for myself.
I almost feel
Nerves
like that
definitely
might be
fucked
the
me
best
up
skill set,
yesterday.
for them to opt into in this match. We talked beforehand, earlier this afternoon, right, about the fact that United States could have considered, and maybe did consider, banning out some aim because this skill set has worked so well for South Korea over the course of this tournament.
Yeah, and I mean,
Boring, boring. Dear stream,
I'm gonna have to watch now.
is it back yet? Oh, it's back.
Yeah, I think that's just a problem like with our link. It just fucking died.
Splitter crap. Comes all
Oh, it's
but
back.
two
Oh, thank God.
one-sided at this point.
Yeah, this is the one-sided outcome.
Oh my
that I
God,
think,
yes, South
unfortunately,
Korea,
you just
nice!
anticipate on this skill set in this matchup. It happened last week multiple times.
Alright, this is not the shit that
and
bet
it
on the
looks
square.
like
Just
it may
don't shit
be
that bet on the square. We're
happening here
good.
again.
Oh.
This Korean roster just so dominant.
Oh,
on the
Fragrance of
raw
Pages
aim,
ago. Oh my God.
Despite the best
Wait,
efforts of several
it's
members
actually
of the
closer
United
than
States to
no,
build
no, it's
back
over.
up.
It's over. Wait, I just
This
realized score
matching
is
combo
600k.
and
What am I
matching
tweaking
combo
out
on
about, bro?
Kiak. And this
What am I
is
tweaking
going
out
to
about?
be a
What am I tweaking
quite
out about, bro?
one-sided first point on the
I'm
board for
tweaking the
South
fuck out.
Korea.
Like, what?
A very good second pick into this hidden one, working out exactly as they would have hoped for it to do.
Yeah, damn straight. Korea showing why they are
Let's
the
fucking go.
strongest aim team on the planet for now. Kiak, Fragrance Page, and
Wow.
player all collectively with such domineering score.
What a
Flying
score
Tuna
gap
as
from
well,
South
getting
Korea.
back, you know,
But 1.8
always known
mil,
to be
I
so
think they
incredibly
underperformed in this map
flexible,
too.
can
There's
carry
no
on
way that's an
just
actual
about
score,
anything,
right?
and this one being no
'Cause this is one of the
exception.
easiest maps in
Not
the pool.
A single score of the United States able to
700k from
eclipse
West HR
the
player.
top three of Korea, and Hyuk, the only lower score of Utami, only by less than 20,000 score. It is a very domineering team
Wow,
difference.
bro.
And I can't help but blame that potential struggle on the early start for the United States, not able to get a good combo to start this off. Might have been a bit of their downfall in this one.
And I mean,
The
this is
stream
just
didn't
kind
get
of something
form
that has
going
always
mode.
happened While
Unlucky.
the United States has been at the top of OWC, they've never been a team to like these aim maps, and that especially reigns true up against a South Korea team that is so dominant on that skill set. I think they're going to want to keep picking into that, and they've still got a lot of maps to do so. But now pick back to the United States. They already got the Nomad 5 out of the way, and they're already up a break point. So the question now for the United States is, if you're already up the break point, do you go for a more contested pick earlier, or do you continue
Okay,
that
like,
train
they
down
just
the
picked DT2
mechanics
here.
path
They get the DT2 out
and
the way.
Still have that DT2 wide
Yeah.
open for them, and they're just gonna go right on ahead and pick it.
They can just pick
Moonshade, no
every
Dark Side,
DT.
you've got a real stamina map.
That's the issue with South Korea. Like,
It
speed is just
I think
like
the most obvious pick
a
in
free
the
win for
pool
them.
at this
Yeah.
juncture of the match. 240 BPM, pure stamina at 8.5 stars for 2.5 minutes of seemingly unending streams, and this was always going to be a map the United States picked into, and I think in this match you just want to always pick the best map available. You don't want to get cute and give a break point away early on when you have that advantage. If you're the United States, you want to put the pedal to the floor, because if you give this South Korean team any sort of wiggle room, they can come right back, get the break point back, and take the lead before you know what hit you. So United States, just Nomad 5, DT2, pick your strengths early and often.
is it just like
Yep, this map
this
is a
map
custom
is
map by
looking
Sanj
doomed
AK.
for South
Spin
Korea?
to win difficulty.
There's just no way, right?
This song, if you remember the Kudu Kudu Hidden 2 from last year, I believe this is the exact same source.
Bro, if South
So,
Korea wins
Got
DT2,
that,
I'll
but
be
in
so
the opposite
surprised. But
skill
there's just
set
no
now,
way,
going
right,
from
guys?
AR8 hidden to stamina on a different
Like, just
song
looking at
of
this
the
roster
same
and looking at
source.
USA's roster, like
Yeah, this
Window Life,
song was
Rectagon,
not
Utami,
played last night
Pez.
against Australia.
Probably.
USA opting to ban it
USA.
out against that speed roster. So this one, I think you expect to see Window Life come in for the USA, that speed player extraordinaire on that side, probably to be joined by Rectagon, Utami, and I would say Pez, because Pez did come in for
No
the
Tuna is
pre-mod
crazy,
war last
I can't
night
lie.
for USA.
Oh, never mind.
For South
oh,
Korea,
it is.
we're going to get to see Karcher step into the lobby, I believe, for the first time since the first map of the match.
Yeah, it is going to be a little bit of a change up here of rosters, going to a quite different skill set. But again, the United States rolling out the Utami, Rectagon, Taquito, which is such a strong core. And Window Life, we talked about, you know, could be an X factor for this roster with his incredibly high skill cap and amazing ability on the tapping maps, as well as other picks that not always get associated with him. Meanwhile, Doomsday Fanboy coming in for South Korea, joining, as mentioned, Karcher, Flying Tuna, Fragrance of Page. United States looking to preserve this breakpoint advantage and take a 3-1 lead, while South Korea has their sights set on getting that breakpoint back as early as possible in this match.
This time, your signature tapping players, your tapping staples, your mechanic staples of Korea coming in here to fill those top two slots in Doomsday Fanboy and Karcher. Karcher being a veteran Doomsday fanboy, previously have played in 2022 and was an instrumental member of their tapping roster here for Korea. Looking to try and get that breakpoint onto USA and even out the playing field and make it 2-2. This one being what Korea believed to be the most accessible for them. But so far, it's an early miss.
It's
here
2
from
FCs
both
versus
the
3
top players
FCs.
of Korea. Fragrance of Page and Flying Tuna still holding on to their combos with only Taquito to
Dude, Fragrance is actually the GOAT. Like, he's just form, but with speed. Like, what?
Look at the flow aim here. Not only is the tapping
Oh.
a test, but some of these aim patterns are so slight, so nuanced, but yet so difficult. As another double miss from the two bottom players of South Korea.
Oh.
And now it's a complete reset effectively. Utami, Rectagon, and Window Life still keep their combos intact. And we're starting to get into the stamina sections
like,
now.
was this not
Chain
expected,
counts
guys?
are
Like-
so brutal. The stamina still tests you so immensely.
Well, Rectagon's gone.
And it seems like USA are mopping the
But the
floor with it so
recoveries
far.
from Doomsday
Rectagon
Fanboy and
does
Karcher
may
are so
go down.
good. Like,
It's still Utami and Window Life to keep those combos going into the next
but
half.
Utami and Window Life is the issue.
Now we head into the second half with the United States holding a pretty decent lead, but the combo building up.
Alright,
on
Kuru
South
section up next,
Korea.
bro. Circle
You have
stream.
Doomsday Fanboy Karcher recovering from
Let's
the
see if
early
it- let's
breaks,
see
and
if he holds in
Tuna
this
Fragrance
next
of Page
section.
as well. So this one by no means
that's
out
probably
of
it.
reach as Karcher finds another break. It's looking at Utami and Window Life here, the instrumental members through these incredibly challenging flow patterns, and everybody in the lobby hits except for Tuna. And down goes Doomsday Fanboy, down goes Karcher. And that might have just done it for South Korea's chances on this map.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
last nail on the coffin, 100%
Window Life
locked down now
Masterclass
for
and
South
Utami.
Korea, as Utami and Window Life still destroying these patterns. And as we get into the rotational bits, this is a lot of finger control and a lot of difficulty in here. But generally,
Wait, everyone's
doesn't
hitting
seem
it.
to be much here for the two remaining members
Everyone
of
hit it.
USA with the combos intact. Utami and
Ole.
Window Life are tearing this map to pieces, especially from Window Life. That
1.1
accuracy
mil
is
score difference is
surged.
crazy.
The speed specialist of the United States turned into a well-versed superstar throughout this tournament still shows the world why he's one of the best tapping players on the planet, and part of the reasons why USA are so damn thin on this speed. It's a full combo
Wow.
for Window Life and Utami.
The double FC 3.5 million team score, a white.
But who wouldn't have expected that? What a 2 FCs.
Score
It's crazy.
difference between the teams. South Korea had to leave some sort of speed up in this map pool no matter what, but man, they're going to be made to regret it and then some by this United States speed roster that is among the elite of the elite.
Now, I know the United States won the free mod 4 speed map against Australia.
They should have left it up so
last
they can win
night,
this.
But with a score like that, it makes you wonder, like, if you can put up 3.5 million, that is absolutely absurd. I would take my chances on that with Australia any day on this, but here we go now. United States still up 3-1.
Alright, now here.
Now, I think two most obvious speed maps in the
South
pool
Korea can win any breakpoint now.
outpicked for them. South
Let's fix it out the
Korea
way.
back in their
Like,
ballpark.
they can win these
able
breakpoints
to
now.
Pick aim once again now if they want to. Got lots
But
of
this
options
pick
here.
is
The
crucial.
double time one is one that
South Korea has to
Australia
win
won
this,
against the United
otherwise
States
USA
last
just
night.
wins before one
The
lead.
Fremont one, I think, is the most
Unless they pull in
similar to the
Australia.
hidden one, but that is a pick that United
Which
States
I-
did
I
win
hope
last
doesn't
night.
happen
All
again.
The aim maps, that was their final pick to force the tiebreaker. So maybe not sure if you want to pick that one, but it's going to be the hidden 3. Okay, this is not one that I was expecting. We're going back to the tech here for South Korea.
Okay, hidden
A
3.
map that United States looked very consistent on yesterday.
Like,
getting,
bro,
I
South
think,
Korea
every
has so
single
many
member
picks, like,
between 430K
no more
or
3,
so,
no more 4?
600K.
No more 3, no
Window
more
Life
4,
surprisingly
hidden,
being
no,
the top scorer
no more
for the United
hiddens.
States. But hidden
But all the
tech,
free
I
mods are
think,
pickable
South
for them,
Korea,
except
this
for
is
free
a
mod
skill
4,
set where if you want to
which
win
is
this
banned.
match, you have to pick this eventually.
Yeah, this is such a good skill set for South Korea. I think regardless of what kind of score the United
Is there a
States
speed map left?
set
Yeah.
last
Still
night,
gone.
as mentioned, it was a 1.8 million team score, 583 top score from Window Life, dropping down a bit to their bottom score on Kama at 329K. South Korea's got 2 million on this map in their minds. I think you've got to have your sight set pretty high as that roster. So good at hidden, so good at tech, so good at flow. A very, very strong roster for a map like
sorry.
this. One question I do have about this map, right? United States had Utami in for this somewhat surprisingly. I think most of us anticipated it to be Utami. Took a few maps off, it felt like. If he's in for this, does that make a difference? Can that match up to what South Korea has to offer on a map that seems to be so in their wheelhouse as this one is?
I think they just about have to. I know Utami, to his standards, was not having the greatest of matches last night, so maybe now, having looked really good so far this match, will have the confidence to step in for this one to join that previous roster. But for South Korea, as we mentioned, in years past, this has been that bread and butter skill set, the hidden tech, something they've just looked so good on. They're specialist player, worst HR player, coming in, gonna look to put out a nuclear performance on this. And we all remember Tuna, that guy back just a few years ago is one of the best tech players in the game. Coming in here.
No, I'm hidden player from
to be a
now.
really good pick
I
for
forgive
South
you,
Korea.
dude. Size doesn't mean everything.
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
ever
Tuna came
lying.
back from being gone as though
What?
he had never left. The man derusted so quickly and rejoined the pinnacle of OSU tournament performance in practically no time. And so it does feel like a roster just with Tuna and Forum in the lobby alone. They're going to be joined, interestingly, by Al Grisimo and Fragrance of Page. No Alamiya Kokoro in for this one. No Hyakin for this one. Kind of interesting one.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
Allegrissimo.
It is Takedo, Utami,
Put
Windowlight,
Allegrissimo
and
back
Dickinson
in.
for the United States. So we are going to see Utami for this one today, subbing in for Kama, who was in on this yesterday, was their bottom score. We'll see what Utami can do on a map that is generally favored to South Korea.
Yeah, this is a very terrifying map here. I feel like Korea, yes, very much a strong team on this, but the United States proved some possibilities.
Utami
on
missed
this
already,
one,
or was
and
meant to moving?
Can't help but fear it,
GG.
especially with Utami on that side here. I feel like a player that, honestly, people were shocked to have not seen him play last time, but with him on now, that confidence means a lot, especially
The Fragrance
for a team like the
trades
United
it?
States,
Oh,
where that
no.
momentum and that confidence must be
Oh, it's
high
okay.
in order to take down Goliaths like South Korea. But as we get into this rapid intro,
Utami's recovery, though.
with that difficulty, you've got some of these bursts, you've got some of the control, you've got some of the snaps, and you have those sliders as well. And it seems like South Korea are suffering here to start this off. Alex Grisman and Fragrance of Page early misses.
Utami
there.
missing again is
Fine,
huge.
was a sharp player.
So
Left
Dickinson
off the
missing
ball.
is-
Granted, very good accuracy so far.
Okay,
And
it's
Takedo
one.
and
Oh,
Takedo
Takedo
down.
misses!
Hero joins in the misses as well.
Oh, but
Left
Flying Tuna
foot
trades
on his
it.
own.
But
is
it's
a
just
trade
forms
by
FC.
Flying Tuna. Was a sharp
It's
player
form
now
versus
alone
Window
with
Life.
that full combo.
You
Still
can't
good
miss.
enough accuracy, but this section can be really potent. Window Life is still chasing the top scorer for the United States.
And- and-
1,000
and
combo
the other
last
players need to stop
against Korea.
missing.
Still very capable of matching that. Very capable of still destroying the dreams of Korea on this map. But West Char players not letting that go, and that doesn't give it to the difficulty still.
This next
stands so
action.
far. Can West Char play keep this?
No.
going? That's a back and forth jump scope.
And Window Life hits
No, they
it.
don't.
That's so
It's up
bad.
to Window Life to keep
No,
this
not
combo
really.
alive, and it's there.
The supporting combos are still there for South Korea.
Window Life's combo alone is huge, but the supporting combo is not
But the
there.
supporting combo.
There is
Window Life has no one.
support
No
for
help.
the
Oh,
United
everyone
States. Window
misses.
Life
What?
takes a full reset.
What?
Look at the lobby. Everyone has fallen.
How?
It is Forum at 188 combo. It is Utami to match
Oh
him,
my
and
God.
nothing else anywhere in the lobby. Just past halfway
Everyone
through,
missed.
It is as though this map just entirely had the reset
Okay,
button
it's all.
pressed.
It depends
As we
all
go
on this
into
next
the back
section.
half of the pick, the last third to be upcoming after this slower section, and it is all dead even across the board. So who can hold on to their combo the longest? Watching
Utami missed on
break,
nothing. What?
And now it's Forum to carry this one for South Korea, as he has done time and time again.
Okay.
Recoveries as well in their favor.
The rest of South
Keeping
Korea
that
needs to
lead
stop
by just a small
missing.
margin, but Fragrance of Page
If South Korea wants to win
not gonna
this,
help.
and everyone's
It's still
missing.
one
Bro, what is that chain
Alex
miss?
Grisman
What?
misses disastrous, and that might just change the fate here for the United States. Alex Grisman misses once again. It is again just like the start of this map. Flying Tuna was a char player left to hold the
Oh my
fort.
God.
Takedo does get the miss though.
But they
Window
need
Life
one more
again
miss.
have
They
to
need one more
hold.
miss.
They have to keep that going.
Dude.
But the train is slowly going in, but Flying Tuna's down. Utami gets the
No
trade, but that's not
way
the
they
trade.
lose that 'cause of
Korea.
Allegrissimo.
You need Window Life
That's
to get
unlucky.
into miss. Window Life is
Wait.
once again down.
Okay.
It was a shot player enough. These back and forths are so brutal. Chain misses are a potential.
It's so
but not
close,
enough.
bro.
At the end,
Forum
they
had to
got
hit it
through.
to win.
There's nothing left that the USA
No.
wise need to worry about.
No.
As long as they don't miss on air, it's done. Another
No.
breakpoint solidified the United States on hidden 3.
Oh.
That actually was all on Allegrissimo's
map.
chain miss.
What a battle, what a back and forth from these teams. No one could hold in the crucial moments. And the United States, 30,000 points.
Oh, that's gonna be
and
so
it's a
bad for
double
South
break
Korea.
point, 4-1 lead with their own pick to
That's gonna be
come.
so bad for South Korea's mental, I think.
Oh my goodness. What
Are
a
you kidding me?
that it just flipped back in their favor, and it almost went back to Korea. A couple
Holy
changes
shit.
more that could have struck right back, but United States 4-1
It's so
up
bad.
now. Another break point in their pocket, and they have the chance to consolidate it on their own pick. And unfortunately for them,
It's
they're
so bad
out
for
of that
South
raw
Korea,
speed
bro.
in the pool, but they still
picking the
have
wrong
maps
stuff?
that
That's
they're
not
gonna
even
like to
true.
pick here. They've got another
Like, just because they
screen
lose a
map
pick doesn't
left
mean they
in the
didn't pick
Hard
it
Rock
like the
one,
right thing.
they
Like, that was
narrowly
definitely
lost
that definitely should have been South
Australia
Korea's
last
pick.
night,
I
but
believe
against this South
Forum
Korean roster, I
definitely
think
low
they'll like
rolled.
to fancy their chances on that one again, and they also have another map that they got honestly.
That's okay,
a
bro.
couple
4-1, bro.
maps
They can
of
pull in
MREC
Australia.
difference
They can pull in
that
Australia.
matchup
That's chill.
For the
That's
Hard
chill.
Rock 1 and the DT4. The DT4 won USA. Had
But
a
USA
really high
picks a
baseline
DT
on
here.
that. I think
DT1,
that's one that they're gonna
DT4.
want to pick into South Korea soon.
DT4 feels so scary against this South Korea team, and
DT1,
really,
DT4,
you
1.
know, there's a couple of interesting things going on in this match at this point. First of all, we remember what happened the last time we saw a team with a 4-1 lead on this particular grand finals map.
DT4 was more of a gamble though.
24 hours ago. We do remember, before we get ahead of ourselves too much, but also, as you said, Miles, the USA starts to have their clearly defined picks really narrowed down very quickly in this matchup. But they've already proven that by taking 2 break points that it might not matter. And they're going to go
I believe
with the
USA
hard
low
rock
rolled
too.
them
It's
this
going to be
yesterday.
that
Even though we
super
lost,
precision hard
I still think
rock
USA low rolled.
for the United States. So they skip past the hard rock.
Seeing
one, they skip
Decaton's
past the
500k
DT4,
earlier,
and
Boshi
they
Man
say
can go
we
mode.
are going
Utami can go mode on this.
size tiny.
But South
We have
Korea can also go mode on
7.8
this.
hard rock for the USA.
But it's a bit scary knowing what
Yeah,
USA
I
could
mean,
pull off
CS
here, right?
7.8. This was the scariest pick I think I've ever seen when I saw it played last night. I mean, it only flipped back to the United States' favor from Australia off of some chain misses, and this is just such a difficult skill set to be consistent on. We've got Black Birthday mapped by +4J, a custom map, and it is just like awkward aim, just no let up for 3 minutes and 41 seconds, just relentless in the jumps. And this type of skill set is just an absolute pain to be consistent on. You need to really be good at holding your nerve. And United States, I think they're taking a little bit of a gamble with this one. The fact that they're up 2 break points already, if they can strike down a more contestable pick like this right now, it's going to look really good for their chances to force the bracket reset while they still have those 2 picks I mentioned earlier in the Hard Rock 1 and the DT4 in their back pocket. So for South Korea, this pick, it almost feels like a must-win for them.
You know, I said a few minutes ago, this United States team, they're like a freight train, man. They build up that momentum, and it's nearly impossible to stop them once they get going. If they can lock into a good mindset and lock into some good performance, they're tough to take down. We think 2 years back, the first set of that grand final, what was that, 7-1 or 7-2, right? They were on a roll, much like it feels like they could get going on today. I agree with you that this feels like it starts to be dangerous in this first set for South Korea pretty quickly if you start losing maps that it feels like you're supposed to win on paper.
Yeah, but I mean, we get to see some really strong precision players.
Yep,
Alex
cost
Rico,
1,000, even the
really
ref
strong
is saying
precision
it.
player. If he has one strength, I think it
Oh,
might be
shit.
this that I would pin on him.
Yeah, like the South Korea roster is still
See
good.
how they do on this one.
I made me a Cockroach
Dangerous
probably too
USA
nervous to
roster
play
in for this
precision.
one. Boshi Man, of course, precision specialist. Caden Recting on Pez, the rest of the roster. Hyuk Algrisimo, Fragrance Page, worst HR player for South Korea. This would be a huge break point for South Korea to get back, and a huge break point for the United States to convert into a second consolidation.
This freight train is soon to go out of control if Korea do not suppress the force on this one. A daunting roster from them, though. Hyuk, Algrisimo, Wesley Childley, and Fragrance Page, all 4 of them very much capable of destroying on this one, particularly Algrisimo. He was a clutch factor for Korea last year, particularly on these skill sets. And now he's got to step up once again in 2024.
It's a 4-minute map, so misses here don't really matter.
An even more daunting
But it will be huge
position for the
momentum.
USA than last year. But this one is consistent quite a long of the way through.
But also, it's it's a long map, but combo, any combo is huge, because map is so hard.
Consistent map and not too gimmicky of its nature. Very much on that aim with a few of those spacey bursts and a few of those longer sliders. But it is that CS stat that makes it absolutely absurd.
Boshi Man special.
7.8,
Pez is
harder
sorted.
than almost any other kind of precision map you could really ask
It's Boshi
for.
Man versus
And
Hyuk,
in
another
turn,
good
it's gonna
scenario.
lead to some very wrong,
Oh, it's
very
scary.
grungy, very difficult and
This is
uncertain
scary.
outcomes here. And we're already seeing it.
But you already know Boshi Man's on now, bro. He's feeling
Are
it.
indeed. Algrisimo breaking the biggest
Oh.
combo for South Korea, but
Bye-bye.
Boshi Man trades it back. Rectigon
Oh,
falls
bye-bye
well. No
for him.
combo really on either side. Fragrance of Page at 200. That
Like, you
will
can't
bring
count
the
on
window
anyone to hold a
South
combo
Korea. We got a
here.
little
This map
bit
is
of
so
help.
easy to break
But
on.
with Hyuk and Algrisimo resetting once more, it's going to
But
mean
Fragrance
continued struggles for
still
South
holding the
Korea
combo
here.
somehow. It's
Only
crazy.
so much Page can do with United States
Ooh.
building up a little combo here and there. But some more resets to come through, and this lead might just go over here. Not quite halfway through.
How
Fragrance
is
of
Fragrance
Page
holding a combo?
putting in the work here, the rookie.
Is Fragrance
He's
the
been
GOAT?
so talked up this entire tournament. Doing something special here so far in this pick.
Yeah, it's a great start so far. With that miss from Takaden as well, it's going to swing that lead quite a bit for South Korea. Hyuk's recovery is also very notable. Enough to contest Boshi Mounds on the other side. The leading
Holy
for the USA.
shit.
Frank Page is effectively uncontested here. With the other two recoveries from Korea not far
But
away.
the recovery from
Boshi
Boshi Man's scary.
But it's still very close and very tenuous. This map's
Ooh.
quite long. So any more misses can really count, and thankfully for Korea, it's going against the United States as Pez and Takaden are next to drop.
This next
And that
section,
score lead is starting
though.
to gain to very high margins. This map is quite long,
Oh.
so that score lead coming up this early is still quite very prominent.
Dude, Boshi Man is so scary on position, bro. Holy fuck.
From both Boshi and Rectagon.
How are they both
Those
still
are a
holding?
threat. If Ringers of Page falls at some point here, this might get really
Oh my
deadly.
god.
Top lane evens
Oh,
it
that
out.
might be it.
Ringers of Page is to fall just before
Wait,
the
Boshi
break
Man's gonna
slider.
Okay, my prediction,
And now
Boshi Man's gonna see the
points
leaderboard and he's gonna
are
miss. He's gonna
collapsed
he's gonna
from
miss
both
everywhere.
sides, but still Boshi and Hyuk to fight each other to keep their lead on both
Bro.
sides.
It is a virtual 1v1 and Bashi goes down. It is now Hyuk free to fly, the only combo over 200 in
What
the
I say, bro?
lobby.
What I say, bro?
And with South Korea
What I
clinging
say?
to
What I
this
say? What I say, bro?
160K
What I say?
lead, it feels like this might be the pick that
But
gets them
Hyuk
one
the
of these
GOAT, though.
break
Like, what
points
is this team score
back.
from South
United
Korea?
States
What?
Just not able to put anything together. And it was Fragrance of Page for quite
Huge
some time. and now
breakpoint,
it's Hyuk
bro.
to take over and
Fucking
lead them
Australia,
to
this
the
shit, bro.
ending.
There's a
Wait, no.
spectacular here from
Is it
Hyuk.
really on Australia if they're the ones doing it?
The timing is not the best for us casters here, but it doesn't really change how much.
Yo,
of an
America
impact
will
it really
Australia
is.
this shit,
The
bro.
practice
It's
on
the
Bosch and
reverse,
Marquez
bro.
is
It's the
collapsing.
revenge.
It's just Takaden left on his
It's the
own,
revenge,
but that
bro.
score lead is too low to overtake with little time left. Not enough as Takaden misses.
Wow.
It is a breakpoint solidified for South Korea. They are able to slightly slow down the freight train of the United States. Momentum
Dude,
stopped by just a little
Hyuk,
bit.
550k.
Enough to give Korea a
Oh,
little bit of
540.
hope in this
Oh,
opening
but
match.
same thing, bro. Whatever. It all starts with one
Themselves
breakpoint,
some
guys.
breathing
One breakpoint
room
means
with
everything. That's
that
what I mean.
break
Like,
point.
USA can pick,
United States just
but South
not
Korea can always
putting
buy back. There's
up
like,
a
the
fantastic
things that make this
overall
match so
team
scary. Once all the
score,
speeds aside and
the
America wins all of
540K
it,
from Hyuk
South
coming
Korea
in
can always buy
clutch
back now.
alongside the 462K
This is a huge
from
momentum boost for South Korea.
Fragrance
It's so good.
And now Korea can
Now they
get
just
within
pick.
1 point in this set with a converted pick of their own. The advantage of getting that one break point of the two back just like that right there. Miles, South Korea next pick. You got to go back to aim, right?
Yeah, I mean, surely that's the skill set that's probably the most trustworthy in the United States, as I've been saying. But I just like to take my hat off for Hyuk once again. I mean, that's the top score of the weekend on that map. He beats
Yeah,
Mrekk
that's a good
score by
score.
about 30k on that one. So
Yeah, that's
very
me. I
good
heard my
stuff
name.
on them getting that breakpoint back.
Would be
And
nice
I
if you
know
won that pick,
mentioned
though.
earlier,
Maybe I'll be in this
we
match
saw
right now.
Just one day ago, a team erased a 4-1 deficit on this map pool, and now South Korea, they've gotten the first step to doing that again. And I think they could bring it back within
Sadly,
one with an aim
just
pick
kidding.
here. And I'm looking
is what it is.
especially at the free mod 1 here. That dense aim is something that South Korea last year and this year had the advantage on against the United States. They won that map, that hidden one beforehand. So I think it should be a pretty good pick for them here. Otherwise,
Hard Rock
but
3.
It's gonna be the Hard Rock 3. They're going
not a bad
back
pick.
to the aim control. Cardinal Rave by Sony. This map is one United States defeated Australia on this one yesterday with very high baseline scores on their roster. But South Korea picking this one feels like a little bit of a coin flip.
Now, it's both teams willing to pick into those really, really contested maps, right? South Korea going the Hidden 3, United States going the Hard Rock 2, and South Korea back into this Hard Rock 3 here. And as mentioned, USA's 4 solid scores yesterday on this. It was 588k window life, 433k comma as their worst score for a 2 million team score. That's pretty solid.
With the highest
I
pick,
don't know, you know, the question is how much better South Korea's predicted team score is on this map.
This pick is a
than what
gamble.
the United States did in their match yesterday.
judging
This
by how
feels a
USA
little
did
risky to me,
yesterday,
but, I mean, we're just going risky pick after risky
if
pick.
Form
That's
gets
how
Form
close this
mode,
matchup is.
Tuna could go mode.
Yeah, I mean, I think on paper, people
knowing how
expect
nervous
this
Tuna
matchup
is,
to be really polarized. Like, oh yeah, United States likes this
it's a bit
one thing,
hard.
South Korea likes the other. But the truth is, there is so much overlap in the strengths between these teams. And a pick like this coming early from South Korea just proves that even more. Both these teams really like the Hard Rock. I think on paper, the Hard Rock pool is probably the most contested between these two teams. I know last year it kind of flipped back and forth between Match 1 and Bracket Reset. Could expect that to happen again this year as we see players start to enter the lobby. Allegrisimo from the previous map, Hyuk and Worst HR player So you're retaining. Oh, maybe not. Still switching out. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Miles.
Yeah, it takes a moment to decide on rosters, get them in and out. We know how much these players love to join the lobby, maybe talk a little bit of crap, and head back out. But I think we might be set now. We do see the GLHF in chat from multiple members. So we're seeing it looks like Tuna, Hyok, Page, Forum, Window Life, Rectagon, Kama, and Decatur. That is the same roster for the United States as from yesterday on this pick.
Here we go. We're
Okay.
starting this one off. Cardinal Rave, one of my personal favorite.
What a
maps in
scary
this
roster
ball,
from
if
South
not
Korea.
my
Wow.
personal favorite map
This is
in
such a
this
good
ball.
roster.
Absolute banger. Has a lot of meaning to me and some other people, I'm sure. But this one, pick-wise, it is, like you guys said, a little bit dangerous. Yes, Korea favored. The United States set up a very decent team score for themselves up against Australia yesterday. And if Korea dared to pick this into them, it's clear that they are the confident team. But we have seen that backfire in previous picks. So it must be now.
Tuna already missing.
Once again,
Interesting.
Korea, with this pick, they can't consolidate
Ah.
less break points. They need to let this go through. They need to get themselves more
Ah,
points to even out the
guys.
playing field.
Oh,
But
Window
with
Life
this intro
missed
coming
somehow.
through, a few early misses here from both sides.
No
but
Itami?
only
Oh, no Itami is
2 to
crazy.
1 in favor of the United States, with the Window Life being the
Why
early
is
miss.
Hyok
The
Kosa
highest
dancing?
performer yesterday up against Australia. So I'm willing to doubt that.
I would be
that
way
was
too
gonna
scared to
be
go to
too
dance
much.
if I were him.
Trying to figure out what's going on here with Rectagon's screen.
Rectagon?
Little bit of lag. There we go. He is
Oh.
back. So a little connection issue probably there. No big deal. It's all sorted. And it is the United States with the 3 full combos against 2 advantage.
What did Decathlon miss on? What did
What
Hyok?
Can
What?
do, but there is the drop
Bruh.
from Hyok, Kama to trade as well as Decatur. And now
Wait, everyone
Rectagon
missed?
in
How? It's not
the
even a hard
FC
power.
1v1
What?
against Forum, but the
Everyone's
supporting
ass.
combo of Tuna and Page is there to bring this score back their way, especially with the Kama Decatur double break.
Is there enough? These snaps are about to come through. One of the hardest parts of the map here to start this one off. We've got a few of it. But space
But
frees
everyone
up,
hits the
enough,
hard
not
part.
enough
But
to
miss on
break
the slow
down
section, I
Rectagon.
guess you fucking
Window Life
idiots,
as well,
bro.
that recovery,
It's
keeping it in
whatever.
contention
It's whatever,
with the
bro. It's
United
whatever,
States.
bro.
Even if Korea are starting to establish a high enough combo.
But
Where's the
everyone
chop play?
in South
Rectagon
Korea hitting the
keeping
hard
it out
part.
with the
That's all that
1-1.
matters.
Fragrance of Page, Flying Tuna, and Hyok all establishing good enough combos.
The
to
supporting
still be
combos is
that lead in their
good.
favor, but it's by a very small margin. We've got a little bit of time before the next difficult section comes through. With this slider spam section about to come through very, very soon. Mostly known to be the more comfortable part, but with Hard Rock.
Okay, this is free
any
this is free
minor
combo.
slip-up might
If
lead
anyone
to a
misses
very
on this
more
section, there's just no way. There's just no way. This is the
Slip
freest
ups
combo.
yet from anyone
of
in
any
the
map
lobby.
ever.
Looking at those FCs on Forum and Rectagon. Look at that accuracy on Forum.
Yeah,
over
99.28 is
99%.
crazy.
The only one in the lobby to do so. Big combos
Tuna,
everywhere.
like,
It is
how
a
did you
great
even
from Flying
miss?
Tuna.
I wasn't even. I
And
looked
that's
away
gonna
for 1
give the USA
second.
A little bit of breathing room, only 50k in it, and Hyok next to fall. It is 4 combos alive, Kama to
Kama?
break on that big aim pattern. Forum still holding a full combo, Rectagon
Damn.
still holding, and they get
Rectagon
through the
versus Forum,
slide
guys.
spam. And USA has 3 big combos against just 2 from South Korea, but 50k still the lead with half the map to go. This one quite long, lots of time in it still.
Indeed, plenty of time in it still. Rectagon on Westside Sharp Player remain. And Window Life and Fragrance of Page also evening out themselves. Decaden's recovery is an outlier though. Enough to slowly gain this lead in favor of the United States. But there is plenty of time. We're soon going to be going back into another very brutal snap section here. Enough that might lead to catastrophe, but Wesley Sharp Play misses just before the peak comes
Oh,
through.
no.
Is the
Window Life.
timing
Oh my
right?
God!
It is a double miss from Rectagon on Window Life. Decaden left on his own.
Fragrance,
Fragrance
please!
Hyok as
Please!
Well. 500 combo with Gainey. Decaden also next to
Oh my
The
God!
United States have
This is
completely
huge.
collapsed, and Fragrance of Page for Korea is still fighting for 1/4 of the map left to go. Enough to maybe be the clutch factor.
He has to hold. He has to hold. Fragrance has to hold to confirm this.
This might just be
This
enough.
might be it, Fragrance!
The
Holy
rookie on
shit!
South
What
Korea
was that
with
double
ice
break from
in
USA?
his veins,
What was that?
holding the lone combo
What was
in
that
the
double
lobby,
break from
1500
America?
And growing into this ending.
What?
They'll lead 100,000
What's the-
points and growing. He
Oh, it's over.
finally
No, it's
breaks.
fine. I
But
think it's
did he
over.
do enough? He
It's
may
over.
just
It's
have,
over. It's
as
over.
he has Forum
Oh
to
my
have his
God.
back, he has Tuna to have
Oh
his back,
my
but the break
God.
does come through and there is
Okay, just
a
don't break in
time
this
left
slow
in
section.
this.
No.
It's 100K, but Rectagon
No time, no
and
time.
Decatur are on the charge.
There's
in
no
the
time,
end. I
bro.
don't
Stop
know if there's
coming.
enough time though.
There you
To
go.
worry about a few of these ending misses.
Oh my God.
These double sections can trip some people up. It is common West Chop Lane next to go down. It's very, very close, but it doesn't seem like Korea are letting this slip away.
Holy
Flying
shit.
Tuna and Cox recovery is enough. With that
Dude.
mission Rectagon suppressing that fight. And Fragrance of Page's battle was enough. His fight was enough.
I feel like Degerton and Kama are probably going to be
enough
mental
give
gap from
South
that.
Korea
But
third
Kama
point
is
on
so
the board.
nervous. Like, look at his
So
cursor.
No
Oh,
second breakpoint consolidated, despite
oh, he
how
sorted.
dangerous this
Oh.
map seemed to have been. But it will be indeed Korea to take Cardinal Rave Hard Rock.
Gotta feel for Kama though. That is definitely
Look at how close
28
that
misses
was.
is definitely not his good local.
Hey, the smallest of margins here in this match can determine any given pick. The United States still clinging to that breakpoint lead, but as we
Holy
said,
shit,
you
bro.
give these teams any little
I mean, gotta
bit
feel for
of
Kama, bro. The
room
guy's
to
probably the most
breathe,
nervous
and
person
they
in the
will
game.
Just show
Dude.
up in your
Oh my
face
God.
like that. 4-1 becomes 4-3, and the United States' next pick could, in the world of a breakpoint for South Korea, mean the match gets tied up just like that.
Yeah, I mean, you give
The
them an inch
4-1.
and they take a mile, and
They're
are
really
starting to fly
Australiaing this
back.
out. America's
Once again,
Australiaing it,
South
bro.
Korea now just within one
Oh my God.
pick of the United States. But we still have that one breakpoint advantage in the United States, as I mentioned.
But
they
it's
still
USA's
have a
pick. We have to
couple
see
of
if they win this
mechanically
one
focused
or
picks
not.
that I think they have a pretty good advantage on. That DT4, no good Magia. That Hard Rock 1, bad for me. Both maps that are either stream flow aim for the Hard Rock or just 10 point, I think 10.5 just alt brutal flow aim with a lot of finger control as well. Both picks that United States on paper should have an advantage on over South Korea. But we're going to see what they go for here because, once again, there's no straightforward picks left. I mean, you can just take it from their last pick. They decide to go for that highly volatile Hard Rock 2, and it blows up in their face. So I think if you're them, you need to have a really good pick here, and it's going to be that DT4. So we get that
DT4.
very high mechanical...
Wait, no way they picked
oriented
DT4
alt
though.
map
Knowing
in the
Kama's like really
DT4.
nervous right now. Because like this is like kind of his map,
It
no,
felt
to carry.
like United States was gonna pick this map
Kama
eventually.
Degerton.
They've got
Hey,
some
bro,
great
form
scores on
flying
it,
tuna
we know,
masterclass.
on the leaderboards alone.
We will see.
And it just was a matter of time before we got to it here in the match. Of course, as we know, did drop this last night. Perhaps not their absolute best performances, but we know they're capable of even better. Yeah, boy. As you said, the maps just get so closely contested so fast in this matchup when there's only a couple of those early, clearly delineated options.
And I mean, Fragrance of Page, man, after that previous map, he would have to come in for a pick like this as well. And he is just absolutely on fire right now. I mean, going from the Hard Rock 2 into the Hard Rock 3, putting up insane performances on both, he has to start to become a factor for the United States now when thinking about their picks. But United States, last night against Australia,
Alec Grisimo
they got
might beat
absolutely
Pez in the
unwrecked on this,
Yapkos.
with a high baseline score, just kind of getting nuked on the top end. But for this, I think United States are going to feel pretty safe on this one, but worst HR player coming in, despite the tapping element to this pick,
Bro,
staying in the lobby.
How
And that
do...
always brings up
Bro,
the
he
question,
played
I
at 285 BPM map earlier. Are you guys dumb? Of
Yeah,
course he can
and-
tap 2 to 18.
You know, the worst HR player factor is so interesting, right? Because the narrative is so
Rain?
long been about him being quote-unquote bad at tapping, all that, but the guy FC's Blue Zenith in match, the guy, like, almost helped South Korea win.
But obviously he can tap
Pokestones
280
last
to 18
week.
BPM.
They were
Like, there's
very
no, it's not
close
like it's a
on
death
that
stream
pick
map, you know?
against the USA roster. So
It was bursted? It's
for
also a
map
burst map,
like this,
though.
You gotta figure he's
It's
pretty
218
confident that
BPM.
He's gonna be able to put up a meaningful score on it.
It's
It's a scary
217 BPM. 217 BPM. He can absolutely tap the finger control on this.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
you're watching my stream,
we're
aren't
getting
you?
into it. Amiya Kokoro, Hyok, Tuna, and Forum. Dekaten, Rectagon, Window Life, and Utami clinging to the single breakpoint advantage, 4-3 lead. South Korea with the last two picks in a row, one breakpoint away
Amiya
from tying the
Kokoro.
match up and
Oh,
basically
shit.
resetting
No
the whole
Kama!
thing into a best of 5 with 4 picks left.
Wait, who
after
plays
this
Kama?
one.
Window Life?
It is starting to get real.
It is indeed starting to get real. Amiya Kokoro coming in here for South Korea, his second appearance in this match. Coming in for
It's a 2 minute.
no good Magia.
It's a 2 minute 40-second map.
Brutal aim and finger control double time test with loads of these sliders and a lot of really scary space bursts, most notably to look out for, particularly in these HI times. It feels like there's not a single part on this map where somebody could slip up, but especially in these key
Oh
times
no,
where the
Rectagon's
intensity
underperforming.
ramps up to its max here. Rectagon with the early opening break here from
Holy
United States.
shit,
Here
wait, it's
as
kind of
well
masterclass
to join in
from
those
South
misses.
Korea.
Korea so far
That's
so
a bad
good.
miss.
Only Hyuk to have gone
Never
down
mind.
to drop first blood, joined by worst HR player, but it is traded by Utami.
Oh my god, Amamiya Kokoro is so shaky. Oh my god. Dude, did anyone see that from Amamiya Kokoro? Bro, he shook off like 5 notes and he still FC'd.
Amamiya Kokoro and
Holy
Flying Tuna.
The CFC's is versus 1.
Standing members of these Korean rosters. So reliable, pick
Oh,
in
no.
and pick out year
Oh, window
in,
life
year
is
out.
2.
Amamiya
Oh my
Kokoro break,
god.
but it's traded.
Bro,
It's window
is South
life to
Korea
fall.
really gonna take
And
another
now
break point?
Tuna with
There's no fucking
sole
way.
FC in the lobby, a third of the way through. There are recoveries being built up by Decatur, Rectagon, and Utami, though. This lead is not safe if Tuna breaks.
Oh my
the
god,
United States
Tuna's
have
going
an entry,
mode.
And it's multiple misses. Amamiya Kokoro
He's
in
so
the outfall
shaky.
as well
Oh
as
my
Utami.
god, it's so scary.
These two top
Like, you can just tell on the client, it's too shaky.
Left on his own. Wested shot play with that recovery as well. So many combos to go down.
Oh my god!
Hyuk, Amamiya Kokoro and Tuna all down.
Wait, but Form has a combo,
Wested
it's
shot play left
fine,
in his
it's
own,
fine.
Up against Decatur. But this 148,000 score lead is still there. Is Decatur
It's
going
fine.
to be enough to gain it? Was it Chart player staring daggers down at Decatur? Come at me. Come test me on a map like this. May have missed at the start, but the recovery is still.
Bro, that
imminent.
miss is
accuracy
so
still
unfortunate
immensely
from
high. Nerves at its maximum. This map,
But this section
again,
is the highest of nerves, by the way.
Able to
I
destroy
think a lot of
if
people
your
will break
nerves
here.
Are not on your side. And with the consultants actually come through, the controls a little bit more present. 1/3 as well activated here. Was it Chop?
Decatur misses, that's huge.
It's rapidly traded by Decatur.
Oh my god. 90k difference. It's going to USA.
Left on his own, and this Guitarzo session has not tripped up the rest. It's slowly gaining for the United States.
Slowly, though, and time is not in
It
the
all
United
depends on who
States'
chain misses this next
favor.
section.
They're going
Or
to
misses
run
the
out
most.
of combo on this map.
But this section's so
If South
hard.
Korea
Oh my
doesn't
god,
have
it's a
breaks-
3-way break!
Oh, Window Life and Utami
It's
both go
Tuna versus
down.
Rectagon.
And now
It's
only
over, no?
Rectagon. Meanwhile,
It's
you have
over.
Flying Tuna, you have
What?
Forum, and the map.
Wait, it's okay.
It must have already been over. I don't know. I don't know.
Potentially.
what
Wait, it's over,
happened.
it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over.
It's
already over.
Of USA, but we have to wait and
Hey,
see.
even
It is
with,
over. We
like-
have seen on the update, it is South Korea to still take them out, but it doesn't
Ooh.
change the fact that Flying Tuna and Where's It
Nice,
Chart
bro.
players
I don't know
were
what the fuck. I think the map already ended and he left early.
Decatur was so close to matching that.
Oh my
But after
god.
that collapse in that final KI time, the nerves got to the USA. And
They're
that was
really
enough to get
Australiaing
South Korea
this
a
shit
break
out,
point
bro.
To make this 4-4
America.
down. It is a
They love our
best of
country
5
so
in
much,
set
they just
one.
had to do the same thing that we did
Okay,
yesterday.
so we actually did
Holy
have a player
shit.
disconnect, but going off of the score at
my
the time
god.
of disconnection, it is still a South Korea victory if you just pause Hyuk's score there. So it is going to be a victory for South Korea on this one, but if United States did take that back at the end with the score at disconnect, it would
Holy.
have been really unfortunate for them. However, we've still got 4-4 now, all tied up.
Hyuk was kicked out of the lobby?
I don't know. I'm
Wait,
not
what?
entirely
Wait,
sure
Hyuk got
what
kicked
happened,
out?
But his score is being counted at the time that he left the lobby regardless, which is giving South Korea the point. That's the long and short of it.
Bro, imagine
The
if they lost,
details and
if South Korea
minutiae
lost
don't
that pick because of
really
that.
matter.
Imagine.
So it's 4-4. What did we
Imagine.
say, Miles? You
Okay.
saw a
That-
4-1 lead
imagine.
last night evaporate like water in the desert
Unbelievable.
into nothingness. And it has happened here again tonight. Last time it was in the United States' favor. This time it works against them.
USA once again
It is
paying the
South
ref
Korea that
to
has
kick
brought
Hyuk
this
out of the
back.
lobby.
There are 2 picks left, theoretically, per team before a potential tiebreaker scenario, and not a lot that looks great for either team. It's going to be South Korea taking the timeout, I think not entirely surprisingly here, as they want to gather their wits and make sure they get
This
their
is
best
huge
pick, because
momentum.
this is their opportunity
3 points
now
in a row.
to take the 5-4 lead. And hey, guess what else happened? You know, this was the same story as last time these 2 teams played. South Korea getting the break point back, taking the lead, getting a break point to win. I feel like I'm getting deja vu all over again in so many different ways.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting deja vu to the freaking Australia-United States match last night. I mean, you could argue both of those are like almost upsets. The team you expect to be getting out to an early lead, falling down 1-4, and then just clawing it back through break points. Just unbelievable parallels to be drawn to that match. But now here we go. South Korea getting to pick once again. They have a lot of options here. They've kind of making a lot of headway into some skill sets that they needed to take hold of in order to win this match. They've won
She
a
is
couple
cute
tech
and
picks
kind
now,
and or
which
something.
puts Nomad 4
I like
on the
Grisamo.
table.
Yep,
with the
cost
hardest
number 1 it
maps
seems.
in the map pool. I think that's something that they could look towards picking. They also have
He
the
really
anti-mod
said
available
he
to
really
them
put a
in the free
timeout
mod
just
too,
to
but that
yap.
could be a little bit of a trap. Picking a free mod map in the United States, they get to put their comfort mods on as well. And then you also have 3 aim maps. 4, actually. I mean, I count Flower. Depends if you count Bad for Me, I think, as an aim map. That's more of a flow aim screen map.
Flow. Yeah.
So we got Sky at Twilight, Flower Dance, and Back to the Future for aim. You've got Organics Decay for tech. And then if you want to go for the anti-mod, you've got Humaniki Megamix. But one pick that I think nobody has really wanted to touch is that No Mod 3 Unravel. I'm wondering if they would ever consider that in this match.
Unravel's got to be a map that you last pick, if anything. It's just an emergency scenario, right? Nobody wants to opt into a map that has a difficulty spike that goes through the roof the way that one does. You could use that diff spike to connect the Transcontinental Railroad. I don't think that anybody really wants that pick very badly, and Korea saying definitely not here at this point in time.
This would be a fun pick to watch.
It's going to be the Nomad 4. We're going to get the lengthy, challenging tech pick out of the South Korean selection here.
I was originally a little bit suspect of them picking this type of map going into this match, but they've really.
Hey, I didn't mean to show off, but I have an FC on this.
They've won a
This is why USA didn't pick it against us, bro. That's why. That's why I didn't pick it. Hey, imagine if they picked Nomad 4 IFC 2.7k combo masterclass and they would have lost. That's why they were so scared. That's why we lost the match, actually. Maybe America is just too smart, guys.
Draw parallels to this and the Hard Rock 2 in that you just have nowhere to breathe. Maybe not because of the precision in this one, just the overall, just like amount of difficult tech patterns in this. There isn't one in particular you could look at as being the one to mess you up, but there's just so much in this map that'll get you.
Yeah, the entire difficulty of this map, right, is really the fact that it's so unrelenting. I mean, we heard it directly from Dada on the map pool feedback channel. If this map was shorter, it would simply not be hard enough to fit in this pool, but it's the length and the consistent difficulty that does it. And the South Korean team feels like they are so consistently strong on this skill set. The control aim, the slider tech, really working in their favor. United States, though, man, tech overlords, right? A team that has historically been so good
so
at
Taquito,
this skill set time and time again.
Taquito,
another pick where either team can just
Rectagon,
do
Utami,
amazing things.
Window Life, Kama.
I mean, one thing I mentioned
Window Life,
earlier
Kama,
on
one of
in this
those.
match is United States, there's this little perceived difference in skill cap
Pez?
between the teams. Where on
Decaton,
South Korea,
of course
you know
Decaton,
that you're gonna
I'm
get
stupid.
great scores
But no
out of
Utami is
Tuna
crazy,
and
no?
Versus HR player on a tech map like this.
They really don't want
But
Utami in?
can those two make up for the difference that you would perceive the bottom half of the United States would have over the bottom half of South Korea on this map? And if those top players on the United States were to match Tuna and Worst HR player on this, would that cause them to win the pick for a breakpoint? That's just my concern for Korea on this. But you know, they won last couple tech picks in this matchup, so all the confidence in the world for them on this pick.
Yeah, all the confidence in the world only goes so far as we enter into the unrelenting abyss of life form disintegration ray. It is Hyok, it is Amamiya Kokoro, it is Flying Tuna, it is Forum, Skiddo Decay, and Windowlight, and Rectagon trying to see if they can get the break point back for the United States after losing 3 picks in a row. They don't want to give South Korea the 5-4 advantage, but South Korea might just reach out and take it regardless.
South Korea's comeback is imminent. They are hungry for this one. But this one seems to be very much
Form already missing.
Careful toss-up.
I mean, it's a 4-minute map.
Not only
It legit don't matter.
Slider and mobility, but your fatigue. This map is unrelenting. 4 minutes long with 0 breaks and 0 room to breathe. A lot of instances throughout the map that do have a little bit of a spike in difficulty and a little bit of a cooldown in difficulty, but this map, regardless, will not let you go, will not let you stop running. And so far, some early misses already established here from both sides. United States losing Window Life's combo with South Korea.
Dude.
Recent miss there from Flying Tuna, early miss from Worst HR player and Hyok, so the lead is going to be established in favor of the United States. Throughout this first quarter of the map, it is still 3 full combos from Taquito, Decaden, and Rectagon to keep that lead going for the USA, with Window Life's recovery not too far away either.
Decaton missing? Good form.
Kane does fall.
It's just Amamiya Kokoro.
HR player goes down. Taquito, Rectagon both make it through the massive slider. Katen falls again, and it is all hopes for South Korea pinned on Amamiya Kokoro as the double combo from Rectagon and Taquito is still there to make
Rectagon
this
misses.
lead just a little larger, but not anymore. Down goes Rectagon, down goes Window Life as well.
This is South Korea's chance, but Amamiya Kokoro can't miss.
It is Tuna to build up the backing combo alongside Forum. As Ami Kokoro finally breaks, will the slack be picked up for South Korea? The barest of margins between the teams on this pick. As Takedo falls.
Still incredibly tenuous, but that miss from Takedo is going to aid in the favor of South Korea. Down goes Amamiya Kokoro.
Okay, the supporting combos
Is that
are
gonna be
crazy right
enough?
now.
Window Life gets the trade, so enough for South Korea to still keep that lead going. Slider streams are going to be implemented into this.
Oh
So
my god.
some breaks on that one.
This is
Maybe
free
the time
combo.
might
No one
ease
should
a
be
little
missing
bit,
here,
but it's
bro.
still fine-tuning and shop to keep the combos going.
Oh, Forum is not having a good day.
That's gonna be a little bit favorable for the USA,
But thank God he has
you still need
teammates.
more. You need more drop, more
Holy
blood to
shit.
spill for Korea. Decade and Rectagon are still putting in so much effort, but not enough to contest either of these combos of Korea here. Shock and Flying Tuna still tearing these streams apart,
Bro.
tearing the tech sections to
Oh my
pieces.
god, that's such a
Shock and
huge
Flying
place
Tuna
to hold combo on, I can't
normally
lie.
in the World Cup
It's like
last
free
year,
combo, but why is
rivals
everyone on USA is missing
the
somehow? I don't know
Philippines,
how.
United States, between Philippines
Like,
and
it's not a
South
hard place
Korea.
to not miss
Both
on.
of these players were particularly strong on a map reminiscent
Wow.
of this in Valhalla in the semi-finals, and they are showing their prominence now and today, still holding on to those combos, and into the final third of the map, the gain score is still going in the favor of South Korea, especially with the full collapse on the United States. It's just Decaden left on his own. Bancho misses.
They just wanna keep going into
CB,
momentum. It's that kind
but
of map
still
where, like, if you get
1,000
combo,
Decaden,
you kind of
but
just
not
don't
enough
miss.
to take down the combos of South
Because it's just so
Korea.
consistent in like
It's
skill
not-
and like gameplay.
It is flying.
Like, there's a few choke points, but, like, it's not, like, that much
Worst
harder than a normal
HR
map, you know?
player. South
Is it that
Korea
kind of map where, like, you
coming
have that
into their
momentum,
own
just
in this
keep going.
match
Just keep
in
going.
the way that I think we all expected them to.
So I doubt
eventually.
South Korea will fall apart on
The
this.
early underperformance belied.
Unless
what
Decaton goes
South
God
Korea
mode and
was
everyone in
capable
South
of
Korea
on a
misses, and
map
that's one miss.
Like this, Flying Tuna does finally break, but it is only a quarter of the map left to go. It is still Hyuk with a 1600 combo. It is Forum backing him up.
Holy
at
shit, bro, look at
900.
Hyuk choosing the
And you look
the
at the United
sliders.
States' side, they have Decaton. And they have Rectagon at not quite.
And Worcester
500.
player has a good
It's not
recovery
gonna be
too, so
nearly
it's
enough
just
to
no
bring
time.
This one back.
It's just
Will
no time.
This be 4
There's no
points
time.
on the trot for South Korea and their first lead in this grand final.
Holy.
It is looking ever more certain that that's going to be the case.
Fortune never always favors
Wow,
the same
Decaton
people,
misses.
Aaron. The comeback was in favor of the United States last time, but this time Korea taking charge of that narrative themselves. Now from 4-1 down to 5-4 up. It is becoming one more pick before Korea can secure tiebreaker, maybe even finally take the crown. But we still got a little bit left to
Foreman's
go.
so
Even
nervous.
with this
He's so
crush coming
shaky.
through towards
Holy
the
shit.
end, it does not appear that the United States have much to fight with. Valiant efforts here from Rectagon.
Dude, they're really pulling on Australia, except they didn't win the next pick. Bro, if you're really big fans of us, why are you not winning this pick, bro? Like, what?
There is just nothing left
Bro.
for either team to really battle with, and that's exactly what you want if you're South Korea. 200,000 score in their favor as the map starts to finally hit its triumphant close.
Damn.
The space stream admirably hit from Rectagon.
A lead from South Korea is crazy. But like, guys, like South Korea can't make this go to tiebreaker. If it goes to tiebreaker, I'm pretty sure South Korea just loses. Like, no offense. After what
performance
America
you
did to me
expected
yesterday, there's just no way they're
Out
winning.
of this South Korea
They can't have
team
worst HR player on
a map
tiebreaker. It's 230
like
BPM.
that.
And it's not bursty.
Deconstruction Of the United States
Actually, maybe he would be able to
roster.
tap it. Actually, no, he would
And
be.
man,
Nah,
this
nah,
match
nah,
has
I don't
been
doubt.
flipped
I don't
on
doubt.
its
I
head.
don't doubt.
United
I don't
States
doubt Foreman will be able to play.
instantly
But
going for that.
it's not going to be
hard rock
comfortable
one,
in
but
it.
I'd
That's
just
the most
like to say,
important
South
thing.
Korea, I was mistaken. That was an extremely high baseline performance from them on that pick. Amamiya Kokoro.
You can double tap
holding
it,
on
bro.
to that
It's not
combo
double
early. It
tappable. It's
felt
actually
like
spaced.
he
It's a
broke.
tiebreaker, bro.
Everyone was there to support him, and they just kept running along
Oh.
with that.
Technical
Just
issues,
overall,
really?
Complete
Really, bro?
domination on that one, and a complete domination of the tech skill set in this matchup for South Korea. And they still have so much aim on the board for them.
Oh,
But for now, United States, they need a point back to stop the bleeding. South Korea, 4 picks straight. They go for bad for me. They lost this one last night of some heroics from Box and mrekk. But United States, they're gonna like their chances on this one against South Korea. They've won all the streams so far in this matchup. So far, there's nobody in
He
the
tapped
lobby.
285 earlier? Yeah, but it's like not even spaced.
It was.
It's
it
like-
was
like, he could probably tap it, it's just a matter of
Pez
comfortability.
USA yesterday.
He's not going to be as comfortable as the
I
other
think,
players in
safe
America, you know?
to expect a similar roster here today. South Korea.
Bad for me.
Brings a page, maybe Karcher or Doomsday Fanboy. Worst HR player actually could probably play this 200
Yeah.
BPM. We know he can. We know he can stream this, and he has.
Bro, it's
impeccable
200
flow
BPM.
aim. So we'll see. Could be a Karcher map though. Very, very good flow aim player. We will wait and see. United States, they're just missing. USA says, yeah, Hard Rock 1, and we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Get some snacks, get some drinks. We'll be back. Don't worry about us.
This is a really scary roster from South Korea. Karcher has been a little bit quiet this match. was one of their star players in the last few years, but if there is one type of map for him to activate and really stick the dagger into the United States, it would be that Hard Rock Space Stream flow aim. He maps it, he farms it, he can do everything with it. And worst HR player, notably, Blue Zenith Hard Rock last year, we know he's got the streaming for this, and Fragrance of Page has been so clutch in this matchup. But United States, we've seen what they can do in the clutch. They've got that roster locked and loaded. Rektigan, Utami, Window Life, and Decaden have something to say about this South Korean comeback, and they're gonna try to equalize this once again at 5 apiece on this.
And this is, to my eyes, in much the way we maybe saw what felt like a must-win a few points ago for South Korea, this is a must-win for the United States. Down 5-4. You lose this, it's 6-4, and it's match points for South Korea. You don't want that to happen if you're the USA. So you are locking in for this pick. You are saying, Rektigan, we need you in this moment. Drop that 843K again. And we will file in behind you.
What if President Yoon just puts back martial law and completely ban OWC? No one can play OWC if South Korea's gonna win. Think about this. This is how USA can still win.
Putting themselves in a spot where a break point sends them to match points, nay, to tournament points, if they can convert a break point here and continue this remarkable run of momentum in this match.
Stakes could not be higher here. But if there's any one person who is the man you must look at, it is Rektigan, and always will be on a map like this. He was almost instrumental enough to take down Australia on this map yesterday, but just barely slipped away over a performance from mrekk, who, I mean, I feel like is the only player who you could foresee matching a player like Rektigan on this. But South Korea, like we've said, so capable. And with Hard Rock applied as well.
And he missed. Yep, GG. Oh. Wait, Rektigan first miss in USA is crazy, is it not? But no Pez. Pez replaced by Decatin.
Still pretty consistent here until a few misses from Utami Window Light to come through. Decaden also to join on the misses.
Wait, what?
Earlier on as well.
Wait, this is a good team score from South Korea already.
No established
Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir.
Mostly Char play may miss, same with Fragrance of Page, but it's still Hyuk left on his own with incredible accuracy to keep that lead.
Bro, it's my fault, bro. My bad. I will take a responsibility.
On Hyuk at this point, 750 combo in, 1/3 of the way through this pick. Holding on to the FC still. United States building up. The other members of South Korea building up as we head into the next guy. The spacing gets bigger again. Who will hold and who will break in this section? First to fall is Fragrance of Page, but it's traded by Window Life and Decay.
Oh my god, the Decay chain miss is crazy.
The USA are starting to crumble. The recoveries here are not going to be enough.
Oh my god, Bjork.
And as the space
Okay, oh my god. This is huge combo from Bjork. He's gonna see the leaderboard. He's shaky. He's so shaky. Hyuk is so shaky.
To block the potential USA have. Whereas a Char player combo might not be as high, but enough to.
Okay, it all depends on the next section, guys. This next section is so important. It's so scary. It's scary. Oh, it's scary. Oh, it's scary.
We passed the halfway mark.
Stop trying to grief him, bro. It's not like my words can like put a lightning strike into his house or something, bro.
Into the last third. There goes there goes Decay, and there goes Karcher. It is Hyuk.
It's just Hyuk versus Rektigan.
It is Rektigan and Window Life. There goes Fragrance Page as well.
Okay, this next section, he's so
still
shaky. Oh my god.
Remain on Hyuk. The new member for South Korea coming in from the Philippines to their roster to shore it up into the end of the last hard part.
Oh my god, they both missed! Everyone missed! Everyone missed! Everyone died! Everyone's dead! Everyone's dead!
With a full lobby reset, 160k lead for South Korea, and they might just be doing it here.
It's over!
Collapse is imminent from every
Stop chain me!
lobby, but for
It's okay.
Korea, that's enough.
It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, the lap's over, it's cinema! It's 6-4, they have tiebreaker confirmed!
So do the hopes of USA.
Is South Korea really gonna win this?
Match point for Korea. May hope still not be destroyed.
4-1 to 1-4 to 6-4, bro.
Instrumental breakpoint. Enough to
run the script, bro.
One map away from taking down the 6-year reign of the USA. One more map.
Ain't no
and it's
way.
Over.
And the options are there, but look at that score. Hyuk, 795k, top in the lobby, and just man, it is a dagger through the heart of the entire United States.
Right, the funny thing is,
carry performance that
everyone thought Form would
South
carry, but it's
Korea
not even the reason why
needed,
he's winning
just
right now.
like
It's just a
mrekk
team
did
gap.
to them yesterday. It is Hyuk here today, and South Korea has a match point, has 2 match points, and has 1 pick of their own to try to convert and close this out. Where do they go? There are options left in this pool, Miles. Where is the best choice, their last pick of this match?
Well, one thing for certain, they are out of what they've been picking as of late. No more tech in the pool. They still have the aim, which they were successful on earlier. Fremont
They could end it right now.
Make your choice on that. You've got more aim control in Unravel.
It's South
You have
Korea's
Antibot.
pick
It almost
too.
feels like every map in this pool could
Holy
be a pick for
shit.
South Korea remaining. And that's what my worry for the United States was.
Unravel? Unravel? No, they're gonna pick Fremont 2. They're gonna pick Fremont 2. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. There's no way. There's no way you can say win Fremont 2. There's no way.
Too much left in the pool for them to go. They had to take that contested skill set. Now they need to win a skill set that Korea is going to be really good at. But they're going to go for Unravel.
Unravel!
They're
Oh shit! They are shit! They are!
mapped in a tournament. The custom.
Oh my
map by
god,
Eichstätt,
we're really seeing this.
a mapper who's very
We're
well
really seeing
known
this.
for making some very crazy alt maps. I think.
Now, but
anyone who
imagine
follows
you're USA
tournaments
and this is the
few
last
years
map,
have seen his map
and then you
approach
lose.
that.
You look at the scoreboard,
This
you
map
lose, and then you just hear
is more
Unravel in the
brutal than
background, bro.
that.
Oh hell no!
You
It's
have
just like an
some
anime, bro.
absolutely
It's just like an anime, bro. I'll start
insane
crying, bro.
patterns with brutal
I'll start
aim
crying.
control. And I
Just like an
there's
anime.
One player in this lobby who you could look at to potentially be consistent on that. He's sitting there in the bottom right for Korea, but other than that, I don't know who else can play this.
Oh my word.
Holy.
Guys. It all hinges on Unravel.
The biggest moment with everything on the
Wait, this is
line.
such a funny pick, bro.
United States
If America
is
loses, bro, oh my
streak
god.
on the line.
And I just hear the song in the
South Korea
background, I would
picking into them.
actually lose it.
One of the most
I would actually lose
brutal
it.
in just raw difficulty spike maps that you're ever gonna see in an OWC pool. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Diff spike. We gotta talk about the diff spike, right? Who
Yes.
if anybody hits that? It's
No one's hitting the
who
disc
else?
spike.
I
It's
don't
whoever
know.
FC's the intro, no?
I
I mean, I've hit everything except for the star. The star is legit impossible. The star is the main issue. I just don't think anyone's hitting
This
it.
is when they're most strongest. This team, just remember, they have not lost a grand final in 6 years. If they have one last dying gasp, it would have to be a win on this map to force your final pick. Have at least one more pick to force the tiebreaker that they looked so good on last night with multiple 2K combos from Rectigon and Utami. But they have to win this one, and they are staring down an absolutely insane aim control roster. Flying Tuna, Hyuk, Allegrissimo, and worst HR player. It's Decaden, Hydrogen Bomb. the
Sec
rookie
water.
Pez
He knows
coming
the
into this
strat.
one to join Utami on the side of United States.
And South Korea, with all of the momentum in this match, we talked about the United States having that runaway freight train analogy, but it's South Korea that have won 5 points in a row. The United States took
Pez,
that 4-1
Utami,
lead.
Decatan,
South Korea
Rectigon
has won every
versus
map
Flying
since
Tuna,
then,
Hyuk, Allegrissimo,
and they only need to
Form.
win one more.
This is
Runaway freight train in the United States may have been at one time, but South Korea has taken over
this
that
is the most
title.
important point.
They are the
For
Amtrak
America.
of this OSU World Cup 2024.
And it's a break point.
They are
No, it's not the most important.
way.
But it's
That's not the best comparison. Amtrak service
It's scary.
is less
They
reliable
have to
than
win this
Flying
pick.
Tuna
It's
service
over.
has been
Otherwise
for
it's
South
over.
Korea in OSU World Cup.
Otherwise it's over
and I
for
know
USA.
he
They
wants
have
to
to win
close this
this.
out right here.
Here we are, into Unravel. A pick that I think all of us questioned immensely. But the United States always have potential, and that's the hope you need to inject into them. If they can pull magic, if there is any team that has done what we have considered impossible, it is the USA.
I wonder if anyone's single
It
tapping.
is
Is
the
anyone single
USA.
tapping?
It needs to
No.
be now.
Everyone's
And a
ulting.
map so
I would be single tapping, bro.
volatile, a
Fuck these
map
guys.
So difficult to really comprehend who could take this. It becomes nothing short of absolute
Oh,
cinema.
and
Are you
Rectigon's
ready,
mental gap now.
Aaron?
GG. I'd be so mad if I was
am-
Rectigon.
I have never possibly been more ready than in this moment, and it is Rectigon falling, perhaps not quite so ready himself.
4 miss.
Decaden
What?
trades as well.
It's three
Form to
FCs
find the
versus
first break
2.
for South Korea. But he's the player that you're going to rely on. You're going to watch his screen a lot on a map like this.
Damn, 4 FCs up to this point is crazy. I would expect at least 2 people to miss on the
still
intro.
holding. It is Utami and
Oh,
it is
South
the rookie
Korea. I
Pez
guess
for the
it's just too
United
good.
States. To keep them in touch in the early goings here, you've got to stay close. Whoever is in the lead going into that gigantic diff spike is going to have a humongous advantage because everybody is missing 20 times in that section. And right now, that lead on the side of South Korea by about 45,000 points.
Still gaining, but Pez is to go down. One of the biggest
It's
combos
over.
that you have to stay.
It's over.
Utami joins in the misses too.
It's over.
3 full combos still solidified here for South Korea. As YZ Sharp.
Oh, hell no. Imagine missing on this intro. And you just hear this song. What?
There's no combo, but there's a double miss from South Korea. Hope again.
SK, what are you doing?
YZ Sharp player though is there on the recovery.
What is this plot armor? What is that?
Allegrisimo
Cunts,
is
what?
holding, in
Bro,
fact.
what?
So he is
How did that even
alongside
happen?
Forum.
How did 2
with
players
those
manage to chain
combos.
miss 20 nodes?
Rectigon falls once more. It is Decatur, the lone combo for the United
I don't
States, trying to keep them in
understand.
touch in this map. But that lead already over 100,000 points, and the map does not get any easier. Allegrisimo Forum
Oh, okay,
gonna
it's
build up
over.
the lead
No
as
one's
best
actually
they
in second.
can.
Here we go. This is the moment. This is when magic needs to be seen. Allegrisimo misses.
Well, as
Shot
in form.
misses. YZ Sharp play still holds the fort. Utami is left on his own. The rest of
This is
USA
Utami. Utami has to get mode for this to win.
YZ Sharp play though goes down. Same with Flying Tuna.
It's happening.
Utami is on his own. Can he hit these slider jumps? If he hits all of these, this could be the difference here.
It's happening. It's
Utami
over.
is down. It's 178,000 as the rest of the lobby.
Bjork hit the
struggles
star.
with
What?
Bjork, the
Holy
only one
shit.
with a combo to stand.
Yuck.
How long can the new member
Bro,
of the
imagine-
South Korean team
dude, imagine
keep the
being
combo up?
Rectigon
They
and
have
hearing
the
this song, bro.
200,000 point
Because he's definitely
lead.
underperforming on
He
this.
falls. The whole lobby falls. There is no combo
no.
anywhere. We are
It's
one
GG.
corner of the map away
South
from
Korea
a
has
new
done
OWC
history.
champion here.
What?
South Korea moments away from achieving what has so long felt impossible. And they are barely hanging on with everything they've got as the United States fights to stay alive.
It is so thin on the line. It is so
It's
desperate.
over.
It must be something. You need miracles. Decatur, Rectigon, what do you have left? The lead is still so high, but the time is ticking. The clock is going down. Rectigon falls, Pez falls, and South Korea
It's
will
over.
not back down. Hyok and Allegrisimo may
South
miss,
Korea
Decatur
won.
may miss, but it doesn't seem like it
They've
may
just done
be
history.
enough. The spike is there. The sliders are coming.
They're
and
gonna see the
YZ
scoreboard.
Sharp
Oh, no.
player, who else is the one to hold?
It's over.
Watch as the USA dynasty crumbles to the ground. And
No.
all that is left is a throne to claim South Korea as theirs.
Bro,
Dynasty
it's over.
destroyers, curse deleters. This is South Korea for the first time in 11 years. Your 2024 OWC World Cup champions.
7 days ago, South Korea proved that gods can bleed.
Holy shit,
And
bro.
tonight, they have proven that gods can be killed. South Korea and the dynasty of the United States. It is their crown. It is their championship. It is their throne. Down go the United States, and South Korea will
Wow,
be the
bro.
first team to emerge victorious from an OWC World Cup since 2017, not named the United States.
It is done. It's done.
It's been such a long time coming for this Korean roster. 2023, 2022, 2019. 3 times the United States has bested this
The South
Korean
Korea did
roster
it.
in the
South
grand
Korea's done it.
finals. And now, the 4th time is the charm for them. They stand atop the mountain, and they are now our victors.
Oh my gosh, South Korea can finally look back at their
와 진짜
아,
감사합니다.
전 졸라 쫄리나서 봤잖아.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
오네.
감사합니다.
그대로 가네. 나쁘지 않네.
감사합니다.
더욱더 정진할 수 있도록.
Don't worry about it.
감사합니다.
나쁘지 않았어.
그 지금 물을 타고 그 VC에
렉피고 나만큼 하더라. 근데 파이브 레이즈가 우리 보이스
감사합니다.
들어와래 들어와.
초대 링크 내가 따로 딸 수 있나? 딸 수 있네.
할 수 있어.
Check ad stream.
역할 줬어. 들어온지 봐봐.
To standard world as a new champion has finally emerged. And man, what a match to do it. The 7-5 from 4-1 down. 7-4. 6 points in a row.
Oh my word.
Momentum swung maybe harder than any pendulum I have ever seen. 6 points straight. We talk about how strong USA is with momentum, but how about that Korean comeback? They were looking down and then just 6 straight. What can you do against that?
I'm speechless.
It's
Yeah,
actually over.
I'm speechless, man.
Wait, is
I
that
don't know
like
about
a
you guys,
lunar
but
client?
I am shaking immensely. I feel like I've been waiting for this moment to happen
Lunar
for
client is
like
watching the
ever,
OWC World
since
Cup.
the very inception of me.
Bro. What a match, guys.
Ready this year. Welcome
You were here.
to the new era.
Until next year, I guess.
You were here.
Look at you with your page.
We watched history together, guys.
내가 이미 예견을 했잖아. 1대 4에서 6점 연속 딴다.
너무 자랑스럽다 진짜 이거는.
빨리
파이어리 줬어. 들어와.
나 진짜 눈물 나는 거 알지 얘들아. 수고했다 진짜.
진짜 고생 많았습니다. 진짜로.
파이어리.
Tuna.
Yo, what's up, Fiery?
Why's Fiery?
Yo, what's
Bro,
up,
think he
Fiery?
on the team.
I'm so fucking proud of you, Tuna. I'm so fucking proud of you, man.
Bro, think he on the team.
I'm so fucking
Thank you,
proud of
man.
you, man. After what happened in 2019, I'm so fucking proud of you, man. It finally happened.
When modding camera.
아 그래 내가 할까? 아니 나가라고. 아니 한국에 있는데 나한테 DM이 왜 오는 거야? 아니 나한테 하지도 않았는데 DM이 왜 와?
Good shit, bro.
수고 많았다 진짜.
Hopefully,
오늘 점심 진짜.
congratulations to South Korea. That was a sick ass match. They did history, bro. But maybe that'll be me next year.
진짜 수고하셨습니다 오늘.
나 지금도 울고 있긴 해.
Guys, let's play tiebreaker.
Bro just finished. But how did he just like finish? He's like, and then he just let's play tiebreaker. How did he just switch off like that? What the fuck? His voice is like went from like what the hell? That's crazy.
Thank you so much.
Hey, next year, guys, you will see Australia on the podium. Not third, not third, at least. That's my goal. Wow. Cinema.
그래.
Cinema, guys.
타이로 장식하자 그래.
오늘은 울어도 되는 날이야.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
Cinema.
That's what I'm saying.
Faker. T1 fighting.
I'm having so many mixed feelings right now because I wanted the USA to keep that streak going, but at the same time, like,
Yeah,
I wanted you guys deserved it too. Like, I don't know, man.
What the hell is it 6v4?
Let's
the
go.
hell? Alright, let's see if Tuna goes God, man. I actually want to see the tiebreaker.
That voice along with you guys to make that happen, it really
Wow.
does feel incredible as your past kind of flashes before your eyes and you remember it's been that long. It's been that long, and now we see it. And
You gotta feel for the
it's time to
newcomers
operate
though on
as
USA, the
a
rookies,
token of
like the
celebration.
players who have never won an OWC,
Final labor of
and
love
for them to join
before
OWC
this
on the year that they lose.
What an
Must feel
incredible
something.
scene this map is. Of course, we got to see it last night in a meaningful situation, and that score from mrekk almost doing the job was incredible. But here we will ride and we will enjoy. And man, just
It was only Pez? Oh really?
credit,
Oh.
of course, everyone involved in this map. It is a laundry list, but all of the work that went into the song and the storyboard and the video, all of the art and the direction and the map itself, incredible work done by so many members as throughout the entire World Cup. And just for us to get to see this a couple of times this weekend and to give this map all of the love and respect that it deserves is a really incredible feeling.
And I'll read out that laundry list of people for you because this was truly a massive project mapped by Mir, Singh, Halia, Funny, and Toybot. So we've got a massive amount of mappers, hit sounds by Midori John. And then just for the illustrators, we've got probably around a dozen of them. We've got Dreamsiety, Arisu, Red CXCA, Pineapple, Boolmaster Flex, Vulnerable, Nyanta, Nafi, Copperteen, Encryption, Sakura
Wow.
06 organizing all of that. And I mean, just what a massive project this was. Just absolutely insane tiebreaker we got here.
And the credit goes to so many more people than just that. I do want to say real quick while we're crediting people on this map, it is you know, a quintuply longer list of individuals
What a match,
involved in
though.
the entire project as a whole. If you got to watch the map pool showcase
Oof.
last week, they talked about just how many people were involved in this World Cup, from the map pooling team, the QA, the play testers, the mappers.
Do you think an even
themselves,
harder pool would make
referees,
Australia the favorite this year?
commentators, Organizers, statisticians.
My completely honest opinion, we could have won this year, but I think like okay, like our team, we low rolled a bunch of maps, like, and also like it is what it is, but you know, sometimes you try your best and you don't get what you want. So if Fremont won in Hard Rock 2, we're definitely sad. I think like Australia versus South Korea is still winnable. It'll just be close. Same with like America and Australia. Like America and Australia matches will always be close because we both have like colliding skill sets. We're both tapping. Why? We're both tapping mechanics teams. They have gimmick, but we can also win gimmick. But like, I don't know. Like this year we could have won with just 5 players because our core is just that strong. I guess we just low roll today. I think nerves is definitely a big issue to us.
It's magic, you know.
It is what it is though. Like you win some and you lose some. So like I don't take it with like it definitely was like a bit sad to lose. But sometimes it just is what it is, bro. Like
Absolute cinema. It's been a movie. It's been an absolute treat. And I think for me
it was better on the day, to be honest. Yeah. Like USA played with insane, and the better team wins. So it is what it is, right?
Absolutely. I mean, the World Cup, it always just feels like the most important tournament.
The Tex Gun next year would be a big blow. Like of course, like losing like because he's such a core player of our team, so losing him will always be good. But then like you realize that like.
Amazing tournament that I hope everyone in the chat
Like, okay, like I'm playing, Atkins is probably playing next year, Box is playing next year, Saya is probably playing next year, Clopit would be a good pickup, Clopit, Chef, and then +2. I don't know who the other 2 would be. It's probably like hidden gimmick players.
But yeah, just being able to enjoy this tiebreaker being played, enjoying some of the best players on the planet, just, you know, after such an intense, such a high stakes scenario, just have fun.
What is Elagrisimo playing?
Incredible Camellia Osa
Doomsday,
you know, coming back
Fanboy.
from
Well, what is he saying?
first ever Osa original beat.
Bro is yapping even in playing. Bro is yapping mid-play. What is he doing?
An absolute banger of a
Goddamn, bro. You really gotta up his yap cost that hard? Yap cost in game.
to bring this project to to life alongside all of the members of production.
Okay, now he's just playing while not tapping. What is he doing?
And we get into the last few moments of this map. Just
Oh,
want to
that was
give,
an insane
a
transition.
brief shout out running down the standings a little bit here, of course, because
Biok 2044.
without all of the
Nope.
teams
KJK.
participate as well. And it is
That's all? What do you mean by
this
that?
year. South Korea, United States, Australia, of course, top 3. Germany in 4th, Russia making their way into top 6 again alongside the United Kingdom in that top
Alright,
6 spot.
I'll probably end stream now. I'm a red flying tuna though. Whew. That was a good match, guys. That was a good match. Guys, today we watched history. It was fun. We watched history today. Let's congratulate Flying Tuna. Congrats, Flying Tuna. Everyone type, congrats, Flying Tuna. Congrats on winning OWC. That or the other. I don't know. GG. We watched history today, guys. Alright. I will see you guys the next time I stream. I don't even know because every single time I say I will stream next time, I never end up streaming. So I'll see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow. Bye. 감사합니다. 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 Okay, bye.